There might be someone out there who's also bored and wants to just join in our conversation. So we were talking about your back wall. That is actually shelving for your closet that you've inverted, right? And it's the perfect width of a comic.
It is. What wound up happening, how I even wound up doing YouTube to begin with, Silver Age Dave is the reason for
Dave.
me being here to begin with.
Yes.
So I go online and I'm just looking up how to create shelving to display comics.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going online to Google. I'm not really finding anything. A friend of mine told me about Pinterest and then YouTube. Who's the first to pop up? Silver Age Dave. I'm going to tell you how to construct everything. So I'm going to jump on over to the second camera that I use, and I'll show you exactly what's going on behind.
Yeah, because you can get the right angle there. This is go to Home Depot wire shelving for your closet, but you've hung it inverted. What do you got? How do you have it attached on there?
I have it attached with just string from behind, but otherwise I have these mounting hooks that I use for pictures. So the same hooks that you use for that, I have it hanging off of these notches inside of the rack. So I go to Home Depot, and you can get these cut exactly to scale, so it'll fit along the way here.
And anywhere you can hang one of these, boom, you've got stuff up. And hey, Biggie Shack, I sent you the link, by the way, Biggie.
Shack. So
we're up late. We're just up late, and we're just having a good time. So, Rob and I had always said, hey, we want to chit chat. And I'm just intrigued by his back wall because you can fit a lot of comics on there.
So if you look back here, this is a window, which freaked me out when there was a hurricane coming earlier this year.
Man.
But this faces out to the front yard. So this is blocked off at the front end. So
this is hanging over the front of a window.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh, yeah. You're not. Yeah.
Full room.
Space is at a premium. There cannot be no windows in there. Come on.
No windows. I'm sorry. Then there's just a couch to hold all my books.
Oh, my God. How many boxes you got there? How many boxes did you just show?
Altogether, I have 62 boxes. You'll see nothing down there because I'm doing a auction with Robert Galvin, Robert the G Spot.
That's Friday, right?
This Friday, along with Friday. Fantastic.
Hey, well, guess what? We were right. If we went live, because we said, hey, we can't be the only ones who are still up, right? If we went live, there would be other people popping in, and here they are. So let me just go ahead and shout out the chat. I've kind of been showing them. Perry Comics is up. Biggie Shack, I sent him the link. Michael from Downright Nerdy, who I'm very much looking forward to our conversation on Friday. I think I may have gotten the best season of all. I'm right in the sweet spot of seasons 3, 4, 5. Uncanny Kyle Walker. This man is actually in the future. It's already, it's probably like not even. It's probably past Thanksgiving. He's on Friday, probably. Are you on Friday right now, Kyle?
Is he on the East Coast like I am?
Kyle Waka is in New Zealand.
Oh, he is on the other side of the planet. Yes.
Yes, he's in the future. Yes. Let's see. Keys for auction. Yes. Are there going to be any major keys you're putting up for auction, Rob? Give us a preview of the auction. What do you got, man?
I didn't know I was going to be doing this.
You don't have to.
One of the things that I'm going to be doing is I have a good run of Walking Dead from issue 72 going all the way to the final issue 193. It's sporadic between 72 and about 103, but after about 103, it's every single issue all the way to the end. And I'm going to start this at $1.
What? Serious?
I'm throwing it out. The reason why I'm doing this is I've had a bad taste in my mouth with this series, and it's not so much about the TV series.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with that. It's more personal.
About maybe. So have you been a reader of Walking Dead from the beginning?
Since issue 1, yeah.
Okay. And then at some point, it soured, and you said, you know what?
I love the story. It's something dumb I did.
Oh.
I had a girlfriend that wanted to go onto a trip, so I told my friend about 9 or 10 months before the series was announced on TV. Hey, can you sell the first 6 issues for me? And I got about, I don't know, $300-400 for it. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
So I sold it way too early.
Oh.
And then I had my friend Orlando purchase a whole bunch more when I was about ready to lose my job. So I had almost nothing up to 72, and I just was reading it ever since. So now the series is over. I'm not planning on going back to getting the first 2 issues. So why
blow
am
it
I
out?
hold on to it?
Wow.
It's taking up space. And when
what's
you
the
look around
shipping
the room,
cost on that?
I'm going to really have to look into that a little
Seriously,
bit.
the shipping on that might be really expensive.
The shipping on that's probably going to be at least $30 minimum, probably upwards of $50. I'll look into the podcast, but it's like, figure that in, and we're starting this at $1. Who wants the whole series?
Wow, that's going to be crazy. And then this starts Friday at what time?
This starts this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so I guess that's 5 p.m. Central. But what's important is Matt, who is the boy who had
seven. Yes,
the boy who had 7 does comic gories, and we figured out the timing on everything. He will be doing comic gories at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and it will lead into our auction.
That's perfect. Yeah, he carries a great audience. That show is fantastic. I want to be on that show. I have actually done a lot of my organizing trying to get to the point that I can actually be on that show, because there's no way in hell I could be on that show. I can't find shit in this room.
Oh, I don't know. Most of the time, I'm just grabbing whatever.
No. We've seen you. You're a champion of that show. You're within reach of everything, and you know where it's at.
Problem is that this Friday I am going against the person who beat me. He's the only person that has beat me.
Who is the person that's beat you?
Comic Head 84.
Comic Head 84. Ooh, Kenny. Oh, let's see. Don't leave. YouTube should be okay. 51. Yeah, don't leave YouTube. 51. Love 51.
It's
and if there's anybody in the chat right now who would like to join us on our little late night venture here, and you've got me on Instagram, go ahead and send me your email on Instagram, and I'll shoot you the link. Biggie Shack, I've sent you the link. I don't know if you can, but I've sent you the link. And let me just check that real quick. Make sure.
I want to hang out with Biggie.
Reached out. Biggie's the man, dude.
Oh yeah,
I love Biggie. He'll break out some clangers and bangers on you.
I'm pretty sure if I hung out with him in real life, I'd be robbing a bank and we'd be in prison by the end of the day, which is how it's done today. And I don't go back.
Right. I figured, worst case scenario is I could always go to the stack over here and open up some stuff, and it'd probably be a conversation starter. I don't know if you saw what I opened up earlier, but I asked the 2 people who were co-hosting my pop-up shop with me to randomly pick a number from the stack here, and I grabbed a box. One of them was Comic Head 84's slab that I had bought off him, which was I can't remember now. I've already put everything away. And I know that Vasco sent me this because this is
grab a stack. Let's see what you got.
Let me go grab a stack of stuff, right? All right. You know what? We'll just play the game with you. Go ahead. I've got 2 stacks here. Let me switch cameras, and I'll let you.
Degrees of separation right now. You pull a book, I pull a book.
No, but I'll let you decide the book. I'll let you decide the book. Go ahead. Take a look at the stack and go ahead and give me a number. This is stack A and this is stack B. Go ahead and give me a number, and I'll count from the top down.
All right.
And then we'll see what we got in there.
Stack
Comics on the Mind says, yo, peeps. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, everybody in the chat. Good to
everybody
see
in the chat that stopped in. I've been highlighting you. I haven't called you out each one, but thank you so much for joining us on our late night Wednesday night. I guess it's Thursday morning. Is it Thanksgiving? It's Thanksgiving for some people, isn't it?
Thanksgiving today.
So Rob, give me a number. I'll count down from the top and we'll open something up.
Number 3.
1, 2, 3 is from Huey. Let's see. You know what this is? This is a great thing. If you're not a Patreon member of the Blast It or Stash It show, I think this is the second time this has happened to me, actually. Let's see who else did this. Caleb the Comic Smurf once did a Patreon giveaway and they didn't have very many Patreon supporters, so I won. Oh, let me switch the camera back to me. Well, this is, I think, is the same kind of issue here. Is Blasted or Stash It did a Patreon deal, and I immediately went and signed up for their Patreon, thinking, hey, this is a good deal. You know, get entered into a raffle for a comic book, and I think I won because I don't think there's that many subscribers. So cool. This was a free gift from the Blasted or Stash It Patreon. Thank you, basically. I guess they're doing I don't know if they're doing every month after me winning this one, but we'll see. And let's see what we got here. This is a Black Cat #1 variant edition, but one I don't have. And this is going to be the only Black Cat copy that I keep. As I don't know if you've noticed, I've been getting rid of all the other Black Cat copies. Happy Turkey Day, everyone. Thank you for joining us here as we're up late having a cocktail. Yeah, so there's my Patreon gift from Blast It or Stash It. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you. So, Black Cat, what do you got? Boom, match that. What do you got Black Cat wise, Rob?
Black Cat? I just put some away. But I have one that's just out here, so I'm going to switch the camera over.
Switch the camera and see what you got.
All right, I just want to make sure I'm not going to knock anything over because every time
like a doctor or a lawyer, nice.
Well, I'm a court reporter. That's my job.
There you go.
So I'm running around.
Yeah, it's kind of. That's the look.
So here's my Black Cat.
Area, if you haven't noticed, I really haven't been doing the pre-recorded videos. I don't even know if you're talking to me, actually, Area 51. But if you are talking to me, I haven't been doing the pre-recorded videos. Oh, well, there you go. You're just going to go with what is that, first appearance or one of the first appearance?
And the Scott Campbell cover.
Scott Campbell. Yeah. Very nice. So how do you attach those to the front? What are those? You just double-sided sticky tape some.
So I use Velcro, and Velcro is just the best way to do it. So
got it.
If I wanted to have some extras, because I do have extras back here.
Now, does the book on the outside represent what's on the inside?
Exactly. So if I have it on the outside, chances are I'm going to have the full run.
Very
full
nice.
run or a lot, like Incredible Hulk. I'm not going to have every single issue. You have a 181. I only, sadly enough, have a 180 and 182 with the value stamp cut out.
Ooh, so now I'll give you this. We talked about Hulk. Let's talk about collecting because it comes up.
Yeah.
People say, hey, you got a 181. Now, I've got a short box full of Hulk, but realistically, if I was going to say, hey, what Hulks do you really have to have? I don't need a short box full, I'll tell you that. I need a 180, a 181. I need what's the one on my watch list right now? I got the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon. I mean, there's very few, a 102, which I have out at CGC. I mean, you could probably get your Hulk keys down to 5 or 6, right?
Well,
maybe.
Get that. Don't forget about issue 141, the first Doc Samson.
That I saw that one, definitely. But still, I mean, in Hulk, could you get it down? Could you realistically get it down to 5 or 10 books?
Yes.
Right? Hulk 102, I agree with you. Comics on the Mind. I got that one out at CGC right now. My first ever CGC submission has a Hulk 102 in it. Cleaned and pressed by the master presser himself. If you don't know who that is, you got to figure it out, man. Come on.
While I'm at it, let's grab this one too. So these are most of the Hulks that are the ones that you should have if you're looking
here. Good. I'm going to take some notes here because I've had this discussion before. If you're doing Hulk, now we all agree we got 102. 102's got to be on there. 180 and 181. Do you consider 182 to complete the trifecta? That's a nice 102, by the way.
Where is it? I just literally put it away. So I have the 180 over here. I now no longer know what I did with the 182.
Yeah, of course. But do you agree that you think 182 has got to be part of the part of the handful?
100%, without a doubt. Oh, it's right here. So the 181 is a definite, but if you can't get it, you can always go with the real first appearance.
Here we go. The real first appearance. You know what, though? If I didn't have a 181 and I had a 180, I'd probably be having the same conversation. I'd have the same conversation. Yes. And anybody in the chat says that, come on, you're lying, right? Come on. Whichever one you got is the first appearance.
181's the first appearance.
Okay, so we've got 102, 180, 181, 182. What else?
All right, so after you get through with that, if you're a fan of Wolverine, you know that in issue 180, it's the second appearance of Wendigo. And Wendigo you want to get, that is issue number 162.
162 is Wendigo, huh?
So
is he a Squatchy?
He looks like a Sasquatch with a very squat face. Looks like he
Second Street Marvel is part of the group. Hey, welcome to the gang, 181 group. Thank you very much. Chad RCG says 69. What does that mean? Hulk 69? There's not a 69, or just you're making a funny. Are you making a funny, Chad? Should I put up my branding for this as a late night show? I forgot to put the stupid. I forgot to put the parental advisory on the thumbnail.
We're late night.
The late night show. It is late. I mean, come on, man.
Well, I'm about to show an issue with nudity.
Are you? Shit. What is it?
First appearance of Harpy. If you look on the interior, you will notice that Harpy does appear in Immortal Hulk. So Harpy's first appearance is in issue number 168.
168. See, now you're going to minor keys. I don't know if I'd put that in my top list, but I'm putting them on the right. I'm putting them on the right of I'm keeping a list. Keeping a list. They're going on the right.
This is just part of the run. This is 169, the first appearance of Beast. Beast was the Colonel in Immortal Hulk.
Ooh.
Who they just killed in one of the most recent issues so that it can move into the second half of the series.
All right.
And that's the end of the story. So you don't really need a 170, but the 170 I picked up was just cheap. Then the next big ones before it gets to 200, and I don't consider 200 one of them, the 178 and 179 of Hulk. It's part of the Adam Warlock storyline that originated in Thor 165.
Oh, there you go.
166. So if you're looking for Warlock, those are ones that...
Wait a minute. So the Adam Warlock storyline, I always thought just went from Thor to Fantastic Four, and you're telling me it got into Hulk too?
Oh yeah, it crossed over into Hulk because...
What issue number was that again?
So 178 is the storyline where Hulk finally gets to meet him, and he takes on the Warlock personality, and he dies.
Okay.
He gets brought back to life in a new costume in issue number 178.
Gotcha.
And there you go, on the camera. So following that, we're going to jump over to the 200s, and we're just going to look at two issues. I don't have one of them.
Okay.
So the one that I do have is 234. This is the first Quasar.
Oh, okay. That's worth it. That's definitely okay.
Yeah,
that's left-hand side.
So this is solid. Otherwise, 271 for that first Rocket Raccoon. And in the 300s, there's really just one.
That's the one. Was it 340?
340 of Incredible Hulk.
And that's because that's a McFarlane cover, right?
That it is. And it's been 8 so many times from Sunday.
Now, I think you're missing one, actually. Oh, we've got another person in the stream. How you doing there, Kyle? Let me get this logo off your head. Everyone knows what channel they're on. I don't need to show that. Thanks for joining us, Kyle Waka from the future. It's 7 p.m. It is 7 p.m. on Thursday over there.
Yep.
Cheers. So, real quick, you said, what number was the Rocket Raccoon?
271.
271. So, okay, now I'm going to write them down. On the side of what I think is like true key, 102. No disrespect to Wendigo, Harpy, or Beast, but I've got 102, 180, 181, 182, 178, 234, 340, and 271. You're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Add one book for Immortal Hulk. What would you put? Immortal Hulk issue 2? That the most expensive one now, or Immortal Hulk, or not the first appearance, which isn't even an Immortal Hulk book. What is it?
So
It's
is it 682? Is it 682?
Oh man, what was it?
682 or 684?
Oh, he's gonna pull it up right here. That's why he keeps
He's
winning
got
the damn show, because he can get to any damn book in 30 seconds.
Before that, because I am going to grab the Immortal Hulk right after.
272 is Rocket's second appearance, and he thinks that's worth it.
Yeah, it would be close. Otherwise, you can go with the Red Hulk or Red She-Hulk.
Oh, yep.
And that's her first appearance, but she's not on the cover, so most people always prefer the cover. And the cover is actually pretty goddamn nice.
Damn, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But that's not the one I'm talking about. What's the first appearance of Immortal Hulk?
It's an Avenger.
It's an Avengers book.
Yeah. I think it's 680. It's 684, is it?
Okay, I'm going to put that one down. 684.
I might be wrong.
Hold on, I'll grab it.
And then Immortal Hulk 2. I don't know why I keep throwing that out there. Immortal Hulk 2, because it's that first appearance of that doctor, right? Dr. Fry?
Immortal Hulk number 2. Love it.
So that's 2. So now I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. That one there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 books. You can basically have 10 key books for Hulk and call it a day, and I don't need a short box. Seriously, and I got a bunch of cool, they're cool Hulk books, but honestly.
You said 684, right?
I only need to keep these 10.
Is that, am I right? 684?
You said Avengers 684. Huh?
I don't know. I'm climbing a ladder over here.
Sam's Tangled Web is saying 684. The architect has spoken.
Cool.
Done.
That's the one.
That's it. That's the one we're talking about right there.
Yep.
Very cool.
All right. And that was fun. Yeah. So now that we knocked out the Hulk down into 10 issues that you have to have, let's go check out like Daredevil.
Daredevil.
I don't know. I just threw it out there. So how you doing, Kyle? Now,
I'm good.
A question for you. Thanksgiving. It's not something you celebrate, right?
No.
So funny story for the chat. I want to tell everyone now.
Cool.
My last job, the person that I worked for, my direct boss, he was from England, and he had the accent and everything, and he was a funny character. And I had started, right before the 4th of July. So I remember getting ready for my first 4th of July with the company, and right before we leave for the 4th of July holiday, I'm a new guy, so I go pop my head into the boss's office and say, "Hey, have a great 4th of July holiday." And he goes, "I don't celebrate that shit. We lost."
I love it.
I'm like, "Oh shit, you're right. All right, cool." So and I was actually Terry. I popped into him. He had mentioned something. I said, I don't think they celebrate Thanksgiving in Europe, bro, or anywhere in the world except for here.
Halloween. Halloween's not a thing here either.
Oh, really? There's no Halloween. There's no Halloween. I thought All Hallows Eve would have crossed all lines. I thought it was a worldwide event.
No,
there's no holiday thing to dress up.
But New Year's Eve is the ball everywhere, right? New Year's Eve is the party around the world. It does not matter.
You know what about what's cool for us is we have barbecues on Christmas Day out in the hot weather in our shorts and t-shirts and a beer
on Christmas Day. Nice. Yeah. Now, what other events you think are celebrated worldwide? I used to always think that the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl is the biggest event. Oh, it's the most watched. Dude, people in Europe don't give a shit about the Super Bowl, man. Do you watch the Super Bowl? Is it a big event? He's like, hell no.
No one does.
That's the United. Nobody does.
It's rugby. Like rugby's a religion over here, basically.
Yeah. And you guys have big tournaments that is like your Super Bowl. Now, I would think that the World Cup soccer event is a worldwide event. I think that's pretty much that's something that everyone's watching, in my opinion. The World Cup.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Soccer, cricket's pretty big over here.
So, over in New Zealand, do they got any comic conventions?
Oh, we've got Armageddon, the Armageddon Expo, and I met no one really big. They've had a couple of Doctor Who stars, but I met Chol Soul and Tom Taylor come to it.
Okay.
But apart from that, that's about it.
Rob, what city are you in?
Miami.
So yeah, you're going to
Super Bowl here.
This year actually. Yeah. Too bad the team sucks, man. Bummer.
Yeah, we're.
I've tried to watch a game. I just don't understand it. Can't get into it. I've tried.
You know, my boss was the same thing. He said, you know, I don't understand. You got if they took the helmets off, there'd be less concussions. I'm like, what are you talking about? They took the helmets off, there'd be more concussions. He goes, no, they'd stop leading with their head if they didn't have a helmet on there.
I love the damn sport, and I broke my neck for real.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's why I read comic books, because I was in the hospital.
Oh, bummer, man. That's dumb and stupid. How old were you when this is a high school thing?
This was freshman year of high school. Yeah.
Oh, so he's got a real football injury. I use the old trick. You know, I got an old football knee injury, but I actually never played football. I just got a cranky knee.
With this moving camera, I can show you. My left knee bends backwards.
Oh, here we go. This is getting into some late night comic stuff.
This is gonna be awesome.
So, hey, Kyle, you're just joining me. I don't know if you've seen how this game works. What happens here is I've got two piles. I've got two piles over here of unopened books, and I'm going to let you choose. Here, I'll go ahead and put me real big for a second so you can get to see. You got a pile A and you got a pile B.
Oh, wow.
So go ahead and pick a number, and I'm going to count from the top down, and we're going to open that up and see what we got in there.
A number.
Fuchsia only is still awake. How you doing, Fuchsia? Thanks for stopping in. Sam is the man. Love it.
I don't know. Well, 40. Have you got 44?
No. The stacks are probably a solid 20, 22
okay.
high. So anywhere between 1 and 20.
We'll go 20.
You want to go to 20? Okay. You want to go stack 1 or 2?
2.
So we're going to go to this one. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Holy
that one only had 19 in it.
Oh, 19.
It only had 19. So we're just going to take the one at the bottom. What do you think?
Yep.
All right. Let's see what we got here from, I'm not even sure who this is. Nick Dwertman. And I had already opened up the side of it. And it is a slab.
Oh, cool.
Nick Dwertman. Not sure who that is. Oh, let's change the camera back so you can actually see me on this one. And put you guys back in the show.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room here. And let's see what Nick DeWerton sent me. Oh, we had a pull tab. Very nice, very nice. Oh, you know what? This is Slab Heroes. Slab Heroes. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. I was so very enamored with this book. So, I'm not sure if you guys remember this one from DC Comics 1000. There's the one variant edition of that.
It's cool.
And there was a Virgin variant, so I go ahead and pick that one up in a 9.8. And I've got some raw copies of this, which are now going to be available. So I'm going to throw those in my next pop-up shop. As a matter of fact, I got some raw copies of this now that I got a slab 9.8, which is going to be a keeper. That's a really nice one. That's what's that? I don't want to butcher that guy's name. I really don't even want to butcher his name. But hey, he's an amazing artist, and that was the book. Good pick. Now I don't know if you saw earlier, but I had this one was my Patreon win.
Oh, nice.
From Blasted or Stash It show.
Yeah.
That's what I opened up earlier. And then during the pop-up shop show, I got picked up that from Lord Vasco, a nice member of the community there. And I also got a nice slab from Kenny, but let me go grab that real quick.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Rob.
And it's nice to finally meet you too, Kyle.
Yeah.
This is the whole reason why I started doing this YouTube show on my own.
Well, it's good to have you. Good to have you in our community.
Oh, yes, that's what else I got. But Rob's already got one. Everybody's got one. I picked that up from Kenny.
Oh, wow.
Comic Head 84. You
Don't
don't
have
have? No, you had the Avengers 12. I was all pumped on the Avengers 12, and you're like, hey, everybody's got an Avengers 12. Yes, Rob's. How long will it take? Let's get the camera. Go boom. I said Avengers 12. Can you get it in less than 10 seconds? Holy shit. It's nuts, man. He's within reach of literally freaking every book. There it is. He yanked it.
Oh,
What was it on the front? Was it on the front of the box?
Yes.
It was. It was on the front of the box. It was on the front of the box. That's great. That is, hey, Ninja Dairy Comics. Thanks for stopping in. Again, we've got Comics for All People, Air Spider 23, Joey Bag of Sevens. I don't know if you like that nickname or not, but that's kind of what the comic community is giving you, so we're just going to stick with it. Drew Manchu, baby. Oh, yes. Like to have Drew Manchu in the house. Chad RCG. You know, Chad RCG straight up went Santa Claus in my pop-up shop yesterday. Yeah, he's like, okay, I can take this one and this one. Oh, that one, go ahead and put it in his pile. That one, go ahead and put it in his pile. Yeah, man, Chad was going nuts yesterday. I loved it. Thank you very much. It's good times. So it is Thanksgiving basically for you guys, right? So, but you don't celebrate it. I got that. Kyle's not celebrating the Thanksgiving thing. Rob, what do you got going? Are you cooking at home? You got a turkey jumping in the oven here in a couple hours?
Going on up to Coral Springs and negotiating a Werewolf by Night 32. And then I'm seeing my parents, and then I'm coming back home because it's about 80 miles away from here. Okay,
so now you're gearing up. You know you've got a negotiation tomorrow for a big boy book. What is your? I mean, I don't want to give away the farm here, but you've got a budget in mind. Are you already in the neighborhood with this guy? So you think it's going to go well? Okay.
I want to see it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy it tomorrow because the problem with Space Coast Credit Union, as good as they are, not open, and you can only pull out $400 at a time.
Yeah, well, that's not going to cut it for that book, buddy.
Oh,
probably. Yeah. No.
So luckily, I already pulled money out beforehand.
Yeah.
So even if I need to put a down payment and I revisit them back on Friday or Saturday, I just want to secure that I have it. It is somebody that I met at Phil's comic shop down here in South Florida in Broward. And Brian from Take the Time Collectibles, he's on Instagram.
Very nice, yes.
I've known him for years, and he vouches for him. And because of that, I will do what it takes.
Very nice, man. Well, we're looking forward to seeing that reveal live, yeah. I hope, on YouTube. On the YouTube
next Wednesday.
Okay, so that'll be on next Wednesday's show. Excellent. By the way, that show's great. I was not able to hit it today. I'm going to catch on the rewind. I did put it in my top picks, though. I had it in the stream.
Much for that.
Yes, I had it in the streams, too. Hey, Chris Barrett is in the house. Thank you for stopping in, Chris Barrett. If there's anybody in the chat who's up late right now and you got me on Instagram and you're interested in popping in, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. Give me your email, and I'll get you in here. So, Kyle, you got any books you want to show us? Or do you do modern books? Do you do new comic book? Is there a new comic book day out there?
I got some books today. And I was actually going to read them, but I ended up coming on here.
Okay, I just got to. How does this work? How do you get books, man? I mean, there's some place that's shipping books into New Zealand pretty much on the regular.
We've got a couple of comic shops here and there. Okay. No one.
Now, do they have to bump up the price? I mean, because of like duties and taxes and shit.
So it's $9 a comic.
Wait, what?
Whoa! Wait! Hold on!
It's not.
What the fuck did you just say? Holy shit! Did you say $9?
Yeah, it's $9 a comic.
Holy shit!
And I can actually show you. So we're talking early 90s, right? So I don't know if you can.
Oh my
If you
God.
ever look up here,
We
on
need
the-
to start an import business, my friend.
What
Holy
happens to the
So that-
$5 books?
that's how much I paid for a comic back then.
Whoa. Okay. What's that? That's two. Someone wrote on it. $2. You wrote on your book. Okay, $2.
$2.90 back
Okay.
in 91. So yeah, it's $9 a comic for me.
Wow. Okay, now next question. When you say $9, are we talking like the US dollar or the New Zealand dollar?
New Zealand dollar.
Oh shit. What's the exchange rate, brother?
So it adds up to what use. Yeah, it's pretty horrendous on me sometimes.
No. What's the exchange rate? I need to know. Like, is the New Zealand money worth more or less than ours?
I think it's less. I think
Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Holy! So this $9 book is really like 10?
so,
We need to start an import business to New
no,
Zealand,
I'm already
man.
on to that. I've got a couple of mates, and I fill a box up every 3 months, and they ship it to me. And that's just back in, because we don't have $1 bins or 50. A $4 bin is a $1 bin for me.
Holy, well, you know what? I'll figure out how to ship to you. Start claiming some stuff, and I'll start shipping some stuff out there. Holy shit!
Oh, that'd be awesome. So my $9 comics. So I got this one today. So I'm about a week and a half behind everybody else.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad. You know, I'm almost the same right now because I am getting a lot of stuff shipped from Houston.
Yeah. And
okay, hold on. Okay, $1 equals $1.55 New Zealand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is problematic.
No, that's the other way, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that means it's only $6 US for his 9. That's better. Because Chad's throwing the numbers. Am I getting it reversed, Chad? Tell me you're getting this right. Have you been drinking, brother? Because I've been drinking. I'll be honest. I've been fucking drinking. So, you know.
Drinking Hopenia.
You know, that ain't Hopenia. So.
No, I think it's around. I mean, because when I buy Silver Age stuff, it's always horrendous for me over there, over your way to buy a book. It's not cheap.
It hurts. Like when you use PayPal, it exchanges it for you, right?
Yeah.
Do you have on hand?
So yeah, that's what he's saying. 6 US equals 9 Aussie. So his $9 is equal to 6. That's way better. That's way better. But that's still overpaying. You're still overpaying by what's that, 30%?
Is he going by the Australian dollar?
Book?
We're still behind the Australian dollar too.
Oh, New Zealand's even behind Australia. Yeah.
Do you have on hand the most painful book that it was to purchase online?
Yeah, I do. It's right here.
He says he ships in all the time. Chad's on top of his shit, bro.
So I got number 2.
He is. Oh, hold on. I got to put you big on this. Hold on. So, you're talking X-Men number 2 right here?
Yep.
God, I wish I could see it better, man.
It's restored. But
okay. It's restored. Okay. So it's purple. Is that purple?
Yeah.
Purple.
But the restoration is just glue on the spine. That's all that's been done to it.
Okay.
And it was the only way I'm going to get books like this. So this was $200. I think I paid. I think I've ended up paying another $100 or $80 odd on top of it. Maybe I can't remember. It wasn't cheap, but it was cheaper than buying it here if I was even going to try and get it here. So
are you going to save up some money and come on over to the U.S. so you can raid our shops?
I am.
I know, man. If you came over, I would just come with empty suitcases.
I want to buy an X-Men
wild and just pack up my suitcases and take them back.
Oh yeah,
right, man.
Oh, absolutely. I want an X-Men number 1. You see, so I want to go over and buy it.
Ooh.
Do you have one, JV?
I've got 9 books to go of Volume 1 of X-Men.
9 books.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. We got it. Let go. Hold on. I got to post it here. I got to see what
they're over.
What are the 9 books
They're right
that
there.
Mr. Kyle Walker is not in his run.
So number one.
Obviously,
Oh no, eight. It's 8 or 9. 8. So number 1, 3, 4, 6, 74, 73, 81, 83. That's it.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's taken me 30 years, so.
Wow, that's not bad at all.
You might be able to pull it off in 2020. Is there any way that the comic book community can help you out?
I don't know.
I know.
I've got to work out.
They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah,
They know now.
Yeah, I've got to work out what I'm going to how I'm going to get this X-Men one. You know, that's my plan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys. I've just come down to the fact that I'm going to fill in with. I'm okay to fill in with True Believers and Facsimiles right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just filling those slots with those. And as you start looking through, you're like, wait a minute, he's got what? Oh wait, that's fake. All right. Oh, he's got no. That's fake, dude. You don't have any of the good keys, do you? No. I know. They're all
because I got them all right here. You see, it's just all.
So.
Here.
So basically, you're telling me you could show me 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God!
I can. They're right here.
One.
There's 5.
Professor Hulk. Ooh, Chad's going back to the beginning and throwing out knowledge. Hold on. I got to see this 5.
No,
now,
5.
okay. Question. What's the condition on some of these? Are these like 4 or 5s?
They're low.
They're lows, like 3s, 4s, 5s. Yeah, that's where all my early X-Men Silver Age are all in that 3s, 4s, 5s. Very nice.
That's the only way you obtain them. You've just got to.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just got to be realistic. My 11 is a slab, so wherever that is, but this isn't. So see, that's so low.
That's first Juggernaut, right?
Yeah, $30. $30.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, low grade's better than no grade, right? What's our boy Tony Sanders say? You got to have a grade to get in the game.
But this one's a nice one.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
And here's another poor one. Look at that.
It's great covers.
Yeah. But here's another nice copy. So I've got the odd good, high grade one.
Very nice.
So I'm actually broke. I just bought a 54 and a 55 like this week.
Nice.
I'm broke because of it.
Worth it.
Nice.
Worth it. Absolutely. I've been hunting those 2 books for a long time, and they came up over here, so I just
54 and 55.
So so that's just an idea of what I've got.
Thank you for sharing. This is great.
And all those boxes there. That's volume 1, volume 2. How many volumes are they up to? Whatever they're
no idea.
I've got no idea.
So okay, now let me get this straight. You're an X-Men fan, obviously.
Yeah.
Are you in right now on the current runs? And what are you reading?
I've got them right.
All of them. So I'm in the same boat as you right now. I'm literally reading all of them.
Yeah.
So
I've decided not to buy Falling Angels because it's just costing me too much money. I've got to stop.
I was just doing the math on it. I'm like, man, they got, especially this week was 3. I only got 8 books this week, and 3 of them.
You up to the first 6 issues on all the titles.
Why is 6? What is 6? What's important about 6? What's so special about the? Why don't you go to 10? 10's a round number. What is 6?
Marvel, at least since the Bendis era, has made it so that 6 issues is a story arc. So I don't know if 6 issues will be a story arc, but if it's 3 issues and I know whether it's good or it's just another space opera, I can either drop it or decide to keep it, and then look at the collector if something's going to be important or not.
Yeah,
I do like Marauders. I thought that was the best title out of a lot of them, but I haven't read them 2 yet. Marauders. And X-Force. I loved X-Force.
Drew Manchu just posted his review of X-Force 2. And if you're not watching the Drew Manchu reviews on Comic Core channel, you're absolutely missing out. They are fantastic.
I'll watch them. I'll watch them.
That old comic smell. I got that book in there, and your package is all set up. Looks so good. So good.
But I like what Hickman's done to the X-Men. He's given them a bit of life, because to be honest, we're gonna be honest, the X-Men weren't doing much for a while there.
Yeah, I agree, man. If they do that,
Yeah.
if they do the trade paperbacks like that, that would be slick.
Mm.
If the trade paperbacks was all the ones, all the twos, all the threes, right?
That'd be cool.
6 issues. No, I did not buy the red, blue, gold runs. Did you?
I have the whole thing, but I'm probably going to wind up selling it at the auction on Friday.
Really? Yeah. I'm thinking of taking the entire X-Men run before this one and getting rid of all of those too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that run seemed like such a waste now. What'd they get? Oh man, it was coming out every week. I was getting my ass handed to me on that run. And then they just basically scrapped it.
22 issues, and we're gonna cut your story.
Oh, never mind. Fuck all that. Never mind. We got something better. Way better.
X-Men Red, which was actually one of the better titles. Mm-hmm. No, we're gonna stop it.
Scrap them all.
I couldn't work that out because Tom Taylor, he wrote All New Wolverine, which was pretty good, and then he does X-Men Red, which was continuation of those two, of Gabby and X-23, and then they exit.
Drew, I got a whole run. I'll sell you.
So will I. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Yeah, so there's lots of actually. I mean, I know you guys are going early. There's also competition on Friday because I think TiVo is going to be doing something. I know there's a couple Instagrammers doing something. I'm going to do an early morning pop-up shop. Get rid of those $1, $3, $5 books because that's been fun. I don't know if you're watching that. That's just been a blast. And then sort. I can always sort books. I got to sort some books. So at some point I'm going to try and do another sorting show.
If it wasn't for the fact I was doing this on Friday, I would be having 5 different screens open on my computer, watching all the different auctions without sound.
Right.
So that book, I have to.
That one. Yeah, I have to have it. I actually did that the other day. I had them both going the entire time, and my wife's like, "Is that the same auction?" I said, "Well, he goes for like 8 hours." So yeah, it is the same auction. When Big Lion Cat or Thorough go, they go for 8 hours.
I don't know how they do it. They can sit
I can't do it because he asked me to be on, and I'm like, yeah, I'd love to be on. I'll give you like 3 or 4 rounds, but my butt starts to hurt sitting in these chairs, man. I mean, I don't know how they can do it. I know Thorough's sitting like on a big bouncy ball or something. Yeah, but they go 8 straight hours. I mean, I know someone said Roman Curtis took 3 naps. Oh man, good stuff. Well, hey, we got 20 people joining us in the live on this late night. I mean, it's late. What if it's
time is it over there?
It's 11 p.m. for me.
2 a.m. here.
2 a.m. over there. Cheers to everybody who is with us tonight. Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to you. By the way, I consider you all my comic book cousins.
Oh, cheers
to you. Cheers to the comic book cousins.
I'll drink. Yeah, cheers with my water.
Click. Reluctant tea.
Fuchsia says it's midnight. Free StreamYard is about to limit stream time. Ooh, so they're not going to be able to do. Oh, I'm not on free StreamYard. I pay for the StreamYard. Yeah. So I won't have it. 2 a.m. for Air Spider. Yes, we are all family. We are the comic book family. But I collect more than comics. I've got a pile of unopened Funko Pops I got to do.
Yeah, see that? I've got a whole heap up there.
I've got so I'm Funkos. I've got figures. What else are you doing, Rob? Because I'm only seeing comics. I'm not. What do you got? What's he gonna get? What's he gonna pull? Is he gonna pull a Funko? What do you got, Rob?
Oh, no, I was just saying the very first thing I ever got was from Whodot on auction.
Oh
yeah. So yes, pop up because it was a dollar book after dollar book after dollar book,
and then all of a sudden, that's not a dollar book.
I'm getting
that one. So yeah, I remember that. Well, I mean, he still does, but early on when I first started watching YouTube, it seemed like Whodot was just throwing up fire every single time he came on. I'm like, where does this guy get all these damn books? Political conversation. Here's to uncomfortable political conversations at dinner tonight. That's going to be fun. Yes.
When it happens, just take another bite of food and smile politely.
Politely, yeah. So Comics on the Mind says Funko won't get me. So that means no one's ever gifted you one, because that's how it started with me. I was gifted a Funko. I actually had made a comment. I'll show you the one. I got it right here. I made a comment that I did not have any Funkos. And the next thing you know, Yesy Lou Comics and Pops sends me this guy right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And this was my first Funko Pop. And I'm like,
That's
well,
pretty
thank
cool.
you very much. It was a gift. It was an AOK. And, hey, when you get an AOK, you're like, this is really cool. And then you're looking at it like, yeah, man, this box is so tiny. It's so tiny. It stays out of the way. It's going to look really good. I can put it up on the shelf. I don't have to open it. Maybe I'll get another one.
My favorite pop is the Law.
The Law? Hold on. You guys are both going pop. We're going to go Rob
We
first.
own 3 of them.
Rick and Morty.
Rick
You
and
got
Morty.
3. Okay. Judge Dredd. Yes.
Yeah.
Judge and Jury. You have 3 pops. Yeah. Let's just say that my collection is about to change drastically as Scott Farr gave me first dibs on some Funkos that he was going to be moving. And I just went freaking. Well, hold on. Well, you know what's coming, guys. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Yep, I just fucking went hog wild on that shit, man. It was crazy. I spent like, I don't know, $400 on pop. The boxes are piled up taller than my kids.
Yeah.
How many boxes there are on Funkos, because I just went crazy. Fuck it. We're gonna throw them on the wall. I'm gonna have to put up another one of these little shelves. We'll have to space it out a little bit. So, all right. So Funkos, yes. What about action figures? You guys doing any action figures?
Yeah, I've got like behind me. This is pretty cool.
Oh, Star Wars, baby.
On the
Yes.
but they're all vintage. Like,
Yes, Gem too. Yes, I'm never gonna do Funkos, and now he can't help himself. That is right.
Hey, Art Chemist.
So you're telling me that? Oh, Art Chemist. I got books for you set aside over here. I've got for the next time, whenever. They're set aside for you. The original Star Wars action figures from back in the day. So now I don't know if you guys watched. I can't remember what channel it was, but they were telling the story of. Go ahead. What are you going to show me here, Rob? This is crazy.
So because
Hold on, you got to do the voice. You got to go. Oh.
I don't know how I can do that with this low voice,
I know.
but Mr. Bill. So I wound up
Mr.
seeing
Bill.
Silver Age Dave to begin with, and I saw this at a garage sale, so I picked it up. And this a ex-girlfriend made for me from.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, this happened. So they're the only 2 things I own in my entire collection, toy-wise, because I have to pick and choose my battles, and I die on.
Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, that's good. So, action figure wise,
I've got in another room. I've got a huge Doctor Who action figure collection.
Doctor
must
Who.
Yeah.
Interesting. Did you guys ever watch? There was a series of documentaries about toys, and I don't know if it was on the History Channel, and they were talking. I don't even think it was issue number. I don't think it was the first one. I think it was the second one talked about Star Wars toys, or maybe the first one talked about Star Wars toys, and the whole debacle about he didn't want to release any of the artwork, so since the big toy makers are like, nah, it don't work like that, homie. You got to give us the art, or we ain't gonna play your game. And so Lucas got himself in a bind and really didn't have that many people who could do the toy. When they finally got the company, whatever was it, Hasbro? I'm not sure what the company was. Kenner. When Kenner finally decided to do the toy, and they were talking about how big should it be. This is what they said. The president of Kenner or something said, when they said, well, how tall should Luke be? He said he should be this tall. And sure enough, the designers ran up to him with a tape measure and started measuring how wide his fingers were. And that's how tall Luke was. Then everything was based off of Luke. Well, Vader. Well, he's taller than Luke. Okay, he's taller. Him. He's shorter than Luke. He's shorter than Luke. Everything was based off of the original this. And that's how they got that size. And then all the toys were smaller so that they could make ships. Because they wanted to make ships.
Yeah.
Hey, Comic Tom, you got all your books. Thank you very much.
Tom.
Yes, he's up late.
Hello,
Tom's always
Tom.
up late. This is exactly reminds me of Tom. You know what? I should have lo-fi hip hop jumping in the background. Tom inspired a lot of what I do. We used to be up late at night, bagging and boarding, just whether it was on Instagram or on YouTube, and he'd have the music jumping and just telling stories and interacting with the chat, and it was fantastic.
The same way how I have my the books on the outside here is just like how he had his videos from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
With the books on the outside. And I went, that's a goddamn great idea.
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is, man. I used to love those early shows. He was live all the time, which reminds me, I might as well, because I can put this stuff on. I might as well put on. My new favorite is this Beats to Smoke and Chill to. So you always got a little music in the background. Tom inspires us all. Very nice. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just opened up the mystery mail call for November, 2 days ago? At the end of the show, I did the same thing where I let the people pick from the stack, and I got Comic Tom's mystery mail call. I got a good one too. The last 3 have been fire. If you guys aren't getting these, you're missing out, especially on the art cards. He's including these comic exclusives. So, we all love exclusives.
Oh, absolutely.
It's all about. Anyway, Comics on the Mind says lo-fi all damn day. I threw in the damn because it's a late night show. What the hell? All right, what do we got? True Manchu, Star Wars? Man. I love me some Star Wars, fellas. I've got a section over here. I mean, I got a pretty good section of Star Wars. There was a small chance this
I'm never going to grow out of Star Wars.
No. And I've liked them all. Some of the movies were better than others. Was I a little disappointed on how they treated Luke? Yeah, but who knows how the shit's gonna end? They can do whatever the fuck they want in the next movie.
The Mandalorian is saving Star Wars.
I've enjoyed the hell out of the Mandalorian.
Oh,
man.
I love it.
I have enjoyed the hell out of the Mandalorian. Yeah. And I know some people are not digging it, and that's cool because it's not going to be for everybody. But if you're into Star Wars, all these things have been fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Are you watching it, Rob?
Oh, yeah. It's Lone Wolf and Cub in space.
Right? It's freaking awesome, man. Mano is fire. Mano's freaking fire, man. And I love how the fact that it's all coming together with his outfit and everything, and the guys with the jetpacks, he's like, I gotta get me one of those. Yeah. And I mean, the Baby Yoda thing is just classic because that just kind of sucks in the kids. And even though it's not really for kids, that's just too damn cute, man. Come on. So everybody's loving Baby Yoda. That was genius. Whoever came up with it, that was freaking genius. Wait till they start selling those plush toys. Holy shit.
I love the Jawas. I thought that was great.
Oh, yeah. He goes, they stole that shit from me. Why do I got to trade with them?
Porgs were the cutest Star Wars characters, and then Yoda said, here, hold my beer.
Nice. Yeah, right? Nice. Yeah, Disney Plus has been great, man. I'm loving the cartoons, the X-Men cartoons. I mean, that's just nostalgic. Gargoyles. I haven't watched that one, man.
I was watching Spider-Woman the other night.
Really? Nice. So definitely. So we're all 3 of us are Disney Plus, which I think is kind of the future of kind of entertainment. This on demand. Sure, I will pop you out.
Dog is barking outside.
Okay.
Good morning. It is the future. I watched the Black Panther a couple of nights ago.
Oh, I enjoyed Black Panther. Yeah. I thought it was good. I guess JLS dropped some knowledge today about if you don't watch JLS, you're missing out. JLS Comics dropped a video today. Check my page. It's in my top picks on who the villain is going to be for Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
So you want to check that with Darkwing Duck. What's going on over here with Darkwing Duck? Am I missing out? Am I missing out on something? Oh, he's on Disney. Yes, Darkwing Duck on Disney. Yes. God, can you show stuff? I don't know what the rules are, man. Show. You know how when some people show trailers and shit.
That's true. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm always afraid of that. But JLS does rule, definitely.
Another old school.
So you know what? I went and picked up. I haven't read them yet today, but I went to my LCS. So I get stuff delivered from Houston, as you guys know, right? As a matter of fact, I think I have a picture of it. Might as well throw it in there. This was my pull this week for my new comic book day. Compliments of R&R Comics in Houston, Texas. The boys at Chino Comics and more.
Yeah.
That's right. These guys went ahead and bought themselves an LCS, which is fucking nuts. But hey, they're doing great. They're treating me good. But then I got to wait for my books, and I can't wait for my X-Men books. So I popped my ass in the car and drove 45 minutes to Concord, California, to a place called Flying Colors, and picked up my X-Men books. Let me go grab them real quick because I got them. Where the hell did I put them? I got them right over here. Hey, I'm gonna leave you on the stream by yourself. Now I'll just wait until.
That's all right.
I'll wait till Rob. I'll wait till Rob.
You gotta get.
He's like, hey, Ann, I'll take over the damn show.
This is the uncanny Kyle Walker show now. I don't know what to say actually.
So, okay, let's see what we got here. Rob's back. Everybody's back. Add him back to the stream. But hear that? Now we got Kyle in the middle. But I was mentioning that I went over to Concord, California to pick up a few books because I just can't wait for them to be shipped. So, shit. And I picked up my John Constantine Hellblazer, but I haven't had a chance to read it. And that was tonight's new comic book day with Mind Shift.
Yeah.
Mind Shift was on New Comic Book Day talking about this book. I bought it, but I didn't get a chance to read it. And then I didn't even get a chance to watch the show because of the kids. I got grandma over too. The holidays, man. You end up with all the family coming over. And then I haven't read this one yet. Went and picked that up because I couldn't wait. My Once and Future 4. I got to see how Granny kicks some ass. Because if you're not reading, Gran should kick some ass, man. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then the rest of them are all my X-Men titles. Look, these are all the number 2s.
Oh, wow.
All the number 2s. I was all caught up and boom, just like that, you're behind. So now I got to get all caught up again before I can watch any of my good content from Drew Manchu, baby. Flying Colors, he knows it. Air Spider, Flying Colors? Damn right. Head out there. I like that place. It's cool. They got a lot of good shit.
They're on the 7th print, according to Comics on the Mind of Once and Future.
Oh, for issue number 1? Holy shit.
Are they?
Wow. Are you reading it, Rob? You reading Once and Future?
I am not.
Enjoying it.
Anything that I know this is a mini series, I wait until about 6 months after the conclusion and buy it for cheap.
I'll tell you something that I read that I know. I don't know that you haven't read it, but I was given, I think it's an advanced copy of Magnus the Brave, issue 1 and 2. Because we're going to interview this guy on Comic Court, and it was fantastic, man. It was hilarious. It's like having a Deadpool comedian, barbarian, just killing fools. It was good. It was good. I can't wait for us to discuss it. But that one, when you hear Magnus the Brave come up, you may want to jump on that one because it was funny. It was good stuff. And then I don't know if you guys are reading this, but I'm into Battle Pug, and that shit is hilarious. That little girl has got a freaking mouth like a drunk sailor, and it is hilarious. It really makes the book, man, when you're reading it. Okay, so it says, I'm from East Coast. He's got a good friend in Cali. He knows the owner of Flying Colors. Good stuff. Good stuff. I know Reggie's been out there a couple times. Our bodybuilder out here on the West Coast. Battle Pug. What's wrong with Battle Pug, Vinny? Come on. It's good shit. I can get to. Don't
I just love that there's a series that's actually called Battle Pug, and it exists in this world.
Yeah.
Not only does it exist, it's freaking hilarious. Get you. I read you a panel now. I feel obligated. You guys are clowning on the Battle Plug. All right, here.
Battle Pug. There was a
Battle Pug. I'm gonna give you an example because this is late night, right? So I could do this. They actually, what they do is they put a little black strip over her cursing, but it's still hilarious. So I'll give you an example. I'm gonna go full screen over here. I'll give you an example of some Battle Pug. You knew I was gonna do it. So here's a scene where there's these fairy horses that are actually out to kill, and the little girl controls the roots, and she finally gets fed up with them. And I don't know if you can read it. It says, "You motherfuckers give horses a bad name." She's hilarious, man. So she tears them up. Later on, she's got them under control, and she goes, "You think you can hurt me? Hurt my mother? I will fucking end you right now." Oh, man.
That sounds great.
It's just hilarious, man. She goes, "Hiya, horsey, north we go, and if you try anything funny, I'll stab you with that fucking tree." Oh, man. It's hilarious. So if you're not reading Battle Pug, it's just, it's a good time. And remember, this is late night, and we can, geez, the language, right? Vinny, come on. This is, oh man, are you old enough, Vinny? I mean, I know I got to check your ID at the door. Shit.
18 and over. No.
18 and over.
18
No,
and over.
did I even up? Maybe I'll up. Hold on. Where is it? Can I do that? That's very interesting.
Put it as a banner, 18 plus.
You know, I put it in the thumbnail of my what's on to the comic book pop-up shop. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I put it in that. But I should just have it uploaded. I can't see it actually at all. It didn't like it. I should just have it uploaded so I could throw up the explicit content. But I've been. That's my right. I gotta get some music. If I get some music behind that, something stupid, then it'll be a funnier running gag. You know, every time I throw that up.
Room sort of music. Da, 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 da. Well, that kind of crap.
Yeah. Or you know, what was the one? I grew up. My dad, you know, late night. There was a show called Benny Hill.
Oh yeah. Benny Hill.
And
Benny Hill music.
And he had that Benny Hill music. I don't know what it is now, but that shit was hilarious, man. And Benny Hill's show was on like late night, and he used to, you know, pop out some nudity every once in a while. You get a boob popping out and stuff, you know. But yeah,
dirty old man.
he was a dirty old man, right? Yeah. Joe Bag of Seven says ages 30 to 35 only. What do you mean? I'm 47. Shit. There it is. Yeah. That'll get me popped. I'll take down the stream. But that was the music. And that always reminded me of anyway. Good stuff. Fucking Benny Hill song. I love it. Oh,
we're
man.
random over here. It's Discovery Bay After Dark.
I know. That's what I need to call it. Oh my God. There's the name of the show. I love you, Rob. Discovery Bay After Dark. There it is. My comic book cousin came up with the show. Did you know Bueller came up with the What's On Today with Discovery Bay? He popped that off, and that was his. That he came up with that one, and then Biggie Shaq came up with You've Been Discovered. And I started using that, you know, when I came into the chat, he's like, we've been discovered. And I'm like, shit, I'm going to start using that one. Yeah. Trademark it. Yeah. Discovery Bay After Dark. Very nice.
It's
just giving it to you. Yeah. Discovery Bay After Dark. That's good stuff, man.
My favorite word in the English language. Free.
Oh, man. All right. So what else we got? New books, old books, books for sale, books I just bought. You guys want to sort some books? We want to pick another book from the pile and see what else is in the pile. We got anybody else in the chat that wants to join us tonight? What's going on? How long have we been on?
Biggie. We've been on an hour and 8 minutes.
Damn! Look at that. Getting some watch time, late night disco.
Let's go.
That's a good one. Late night disco. Oh, I can see the thumbnail now with the disco ball and the explicit language. That would be good. Late night disco. Oh man. Yeah. You want to have the chat? All right, Joe. Hey, you know what, Joe? Since you called it, you pick it. tell me column A or column B, and then either 1 through 20, and I will go ahead and pull a box. Let's do it. Joey Bag of Sevens is picking the next box to be opened from the. Hold on, I gotta get it right. Hold on, let me straighten. From that crazy, stupid pile of comics I still have left open. Oh man, that script, I've read it so many times. And to close today's show, okay, so we got pile A, we got pile B. He says A7. Joe says A7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
From DS Comics. Ooh, this could be good. This could be really good. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. A7. Let's see what we got in A7. Man, why are my kids still? Is that my kid? She's still up? Holy shit, she's up again. Ah! The holidays. We actually put up our tree. We got a real tree this year. It's the first time my kids have ever had a real tree. I've had a fake tree every year. This year we did a real tree. All right, let's see what we got from DS Comics. Ah! What did JB get from DS? Man, you taped the shit out of this damn thing, DS. Holy moly.
Gotta make sure it's secure.
Oh, so there's a Gemini mailer, and then this was sandwiched in the Gemini mailer. Holy shit. Ooh, pull tabs. I like people who got pull tabs, bro. Gotta have some pull tabs. I'm putting pull tabs on all my shit because that's how I want it. All right. Ooh. And at 11:24 p.m. West Coast time, JB breaks out his. I've been waiting for this book, actually. How about Silver Surfer #1?
Ah!
Awesome. Pretty cool.
Bam. A nice raw copy of Silver Surfer #1 from DS Comics. I'm going to go ahead and send that in and get that slabbed up and see what she comes back at.
Beautiful.
Now I can put that right there.
Yeah.
When it comes back slabbed.
That's
Very cool. Nice pick.
No.
Silver Age. I don't actually own any Golden Age. I don't think I own a single Golden Age book. And if I do, it's probably some goofy cartoon book.
I have
One.
Page.
But you can beat Comic Head 84 now.
How is that? Oh, you wanted that book? Uh-oh. He's getting up. He's going to pick something within arm's reach. JB, send me the link. Yes, send me your email, Art Chemist.
That's beautiful.
Grabbing it.
Beautiful.
Oh, hold on. It's giant. So hold on, I gotta make you big. Signed by Joe Shuster, first page. Oh my god!
It's awesome.
Hell, is that your Golden Age book?
It's my only Golden Age, unless.
Damn.
That is cool.
I want to get the Art Chemist the link here. Let me get.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
All right, there he is. I'm gonna send you an email. I need your email, Art Chemist. So I go send it to my IG. Damn, that's in good shape. Now that's a first of somebody, right?
First Brainiac.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if you consider this Golden Age. It's 1958. It's really the beginning of the Silver Age.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
10 center. That one's not a gold. That's a Silver Age, and I am slabbing that, Vinny. I am absolutely slabbing that book. Faux show.
One Golden Age.
Oh, one Golden Age. What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah.
Uncanny. Ooh. Damn, that's a good looking copy, right? Is it beat to hell? No, it's probably beat to hell. But still, it's Golden Age. I mean, what is it? 50 something?
1948.
48.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I found this in a bin full of other comics.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Well, out in the wild. His Golden Age came from the wild. Nice. Action Comics 252. What's the significance of 252?
Oh, first Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice. Ben Compton's looking for a 252.
Almost as hard to find.
Yeah, I've never had one come across any auctions, have we? And I'm in them all. I don't think I've ever seen a 252 come out.
I'd be all over that shit.
I bet you would. You're a sniper that way, man. You definitely have the books that you're interested in.
I think I've got about 11 DC books in my whole collection.
What? You only have 11 DC books in your entire collection?
Yeah, I'm not a DC fan.
Okay, Sam. This guy's that's like Sam's Tangled Web. Holy shit!
Holy, look at that!
Look at he's got key after key after key after key. It's crazy.
Like it.
What, Rob? Have you ever put a dollar value to your collection?
Not a clue, and I'd rather not know.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Yeah.
Because the second I know, I'm gonna destroy it.
Oh man.
So I'm mostly UK comics. A lot of my collection is UK and Marvel.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So like Independence, though, they make it all the way out there. I mean, you're seeing a lot of those books out there.
Yeah, we get the odd one here. Yeah.
I just thought of it. Do you have old 2000 AD, like the first?
I've got the Grail of Grails.
Grail of Grail. What do you mean Grail of Grail?
If I can find it,
he has good ones.
I've got I've got these ones. The Brian Boland.
Oh, I love this. Hold on. I gotta put you big. Hold on.
All right.
Do it again.
Yeah. That sort of stuff. I've got hundreds of these. This is what I've been collecting for years and years, but I've got to find the Grail if I can find it, because here it is. I found it. This book here, 2080 number 2, Prog number 2. This is the first appearance of Judge Dredd.
Oh my god! Wow! Can you believe we're seeing this?
Yeah. So
wow.
I bought this via eBay on the UK because it was too dear on American eBay.
Hey, Mark Cuddy Stark, thanks for stopping in.
Oh, you're an Aussie? Cool.
Yeah.
There you go. First appearance of Judge Dredd.
There it is. Hold on. This is the first appearance of Judge Dredd in print.
Yep.
Comic. Nice.
That is awesome.
Wow. Man, thanks for showing that off tonight. That is excellent.
No problem.
That's excellent.
So I haven't got every 2080, but I've got a majority of the mega storylines and all the characters that were created in the heyday of that comic.
First Judge Death.
Yes.
What does it look like?
See it if I can find it. Oh, there's that one. That's I got the first dark. Yeah, I've got to find it.
I can't find them anywhere in the States.
Nice.
It's a small fortune.
I've got if I can find it, it's here. I was looking at it the other day. Now, finding the bags and boards for these books took me. I only just got these bags and boards for 100 of them, and I've picked the best books. It's hard as well because they're an odd-shaped comic. Where's Judge Death? Here it is. That it?
Comics on the mind, man. I know your Instagram was something different, and I've got you on there. Send me your email, man. I want to get you on here.
First Judge Death.
Hold on.
Oh.
and First Judge Anderson.
Mm.
So Brian Boland, when he was an interior artist, amazing artwork on Judge Dredd. He was a phenomenal Dredd artist, and this is where he made his name. Where is it? There you go. Brian Boland art, First Judge Death.
Damn. That's sweet.
So I used to have 2 copies of this book. I swapped it to my mate because he's a big 2080 collector. Because 2080 is big over here. It was when we were kids. So that's all we bought. And then American Comics came later on for me. But yeah. So I've got, where my laptop is, it's just stacks and stacks of 2080 comics. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you.
Holy shit.
And look at that. That's all 2080s right there.
Holy shit.
What is your life?
See? I just
Wow.
can't get the bags and boards for them. That's all.
Because are they an odd size?
Yeah, they're an odd size compared to a magazine. Hang on, let me get back up here.
That's what I was going to ask next. The Captain Britons.
Captain Britons. There they go.
So yeah, it's an odd size. It's too big. Too big. You can't really tell, but it is.
Yes,
like,
I can see it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So there's Alan Moore stuff there.
Nice.
Yeah. So everybody that you read or artists wise, they all originate from this book, 2000. It's Grant Morrison's first stuff, Zenith. So
nice. Our chemist says use magazine size, man. They're a little big, but that's all right.
Oh, it's good to know that someone else, Rob, knows about 2018.
Yes,
I've
that's
been looking at
awesome.
them. Now, my next question is, do you have Warrior?
No, I don't. I've got Battle comic. Have you heard of Battle?
Yes.
Very cool.
That's like early Garth Ennis.
Yeah.
And he carried that over to 198 titles.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I got a whole heap of
That's
those
so cool.
And then horror, like you've got Scream. And I've got Eagle, wherever that is, Eagle comic. There's heaps of them. No, I don't have Warrior, but I did used to have Warrior.
Oh, you put it in the chat, son of a bitch.
What's that?
I missed an email in the chat for an invite.
Well, I will do a video. I should do a video. I should do a live stream sometime going through these books. So, Rob, if you want me to try and find you some of these, it'll get some doubles for you.
Oh, shit. You know what? It didn't show it because I don't have anybody as an administrator right now. You know what? I bet you if I come over to here, I can see it in this one. All right, hold on. And it's probably sitting there going, do you want to show this?
So I'll try and find you some 2080 books if you want, Rob.
Yep, there it is. There it is, son of a bitch. All right. Got it. Okay. I'm going to send an invite real quick.
Deadline number 1. Do you have that? I just thought of it. First Tank Girl.
No, I don't know, but my mate does.
As long as someone has it, because I haven't seen one in person.
I've got a big pile of Eagle comics somewhere, wherever they are. Eagle.
There we go. Big Will. Big Will's in the house. Hold up. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see what Big Will's doing. I got his email address. There we go.
I was getting used to being the bottom square for so long.
Oh, yeah. Well, we can shift you guys around here. So,
Hey, Big Will, over on this side.
yeah, we'll get someone next to you over there. All right. Oh, Big Will's my administrator.
Oh, awesome.
Oh yeah, nice. I didn't even notice. I normally have, yeah, you know what? This is late though, because I bet you I didn't have any admins in here. There it goes. Hey, Big Will, I sent you the link if you're interested in popping in. I also sent the link to the art chemist if you guys are interested in popping in. Showing some books, just chatting it up, talking about what's going down in the comic book community on our Thanksgiving holiday. Now, another question. Let's just talk Thanksgiving. I know you don't do it, Kyle, but turkey or ham or both? Rob?
Turkey only, ham only if it's bacon.
Oh, it's bacon.
I will take all of the bacon.
Nice. No,
Bacon.
Joe. No, I'm sorry. No wonder your comments weren't showing up. Yeah, I've only been in StreamYard. I haven't been in the YouTube chat, and I probably didn't have an administrator in there the whole time. So you stuff. I just walked in, and there's all these. You know, do you want to show? Hi, do you want to show? Oh well. Sorry about that, man.
I do know that StreamYard just introduced a new feature, and you should have it being a paid member, where you can kick somebody out if
I could.
you want them there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Link into the chat, and if you didn't want somebody in the stream,
Yep, I could.
Out.
Hey, the art chemist is in the house. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us on this late night, early morning Thanksgiving. I'm still up. What are we going to call this? Discovery Bay After Dark, the late night disco. Oh, wait a minute. He's got art.
I like it.
Is this a sketch cover you just finished? Is this a commission for someone? Yes, commission. Nice. Very nice. If you don't mind me asking, how much time went into that last piece?
Oh, that's cool.
Very cool.
Which one?
On the first piece you showed us.
Oh, the same thing. It's both together.
Oh shit! That's the back. That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That is nice. Very nice. Who? May I ask you? Is that available, or is that for somebody? Is that a commission for someone?
I was sent it to CGC.
Oh, you're sending it off to CGC.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Damn. Yeah. Comics on my mind, but your IG is something funky, isn't it? Or did you fix it? Let's see.
Yeah, what is your IG? I want to sub you up. I'll do it right now.
Right? But he had a really funky Instagram. But I was following it. Not that I wasn't following it. It's just, it's not comics on your mind. Put your Instagram in the chat, and I'll go ahead and send you a.
Everybody.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could draw. How long have you been been an artist, Arsenio?
So I'm self-taught, but my cousin taught me.
But how long you think you've been doing it like that, like to that level? A couple of years now?
Like a year.
Just about a year. Wow, fantastic, man. So are you doing the videos where, I don't know if you've watched Squatchy. I haven't seen you, so maybe you are, and now I'm going to feel totally embarrassed.
No,
but Squatchy's been going live on Instagram where he just, he has the camera kind of over his shoulder.
No,
so as he's working, as he's drawing, he's not talking or anything, but you're just kind of watching him do his thing. And it's kind of cool. I've watched it for a while, for sure.
No, not yet. I'm gonna do it.
What do you got?
Hmm?
Oh no, okay. Mind_shift. Okay, so he did fix it. There it is. That's not him. That's not him.
Yeah. Educator and collect to read comic book enthusiast. That's him. Isn't it?
No, that's not him.
So I just found some dude.
I can draw myself, but
you're hilarious.
I'm just lazy. I don't draw.
Mind_shift. I got my YouTube. Okay, so mind_shift. I misspelled it.
How are you, man? So yeah.
Let's see. MYND_Schiff.
Kirk Nervous Jr.
All right, I sent you a message. You just go ahead and reply with your email, and I think we'll be good.
Shattering Paradigms. Just what he said. Yeah, this is definitely it.
Yeah, that definitely. Well, I sent you a message. Anyway.
I might hop off, guys.
Oh, hey, man, thanks for just popping in at all. I really appreciate you for even popping in, man. It's been fantastic. You showed us all kinds of great shit. So, man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I've had a ball. It's been great.
Thank you for joining me. Absolutely. And I know you don't, participate in our Thanksgiving holiday, but have a great day tomorrow. And you don't watch football either, so shit, man. I don't know what the fuck to say. Read a good comic. There you go.
New episode of Mandalorian. I don't know.
Yeah, no, is that Friday or is that's Friday, right? Or are they doing it tomorrow?
Today,
Friday. Well, my Friday it'd be me.
Oh no, shit. Do you actually get to see shit early?
Not the Mandalorian, but I do movies when they release movies. We're a day ahead. So yeah, we get 12 o'clock midnight screenings before anybody else.
Nice.
That's cool.
All right.
But we've got our work breakup, our work due tomorrow night after work. So I'll be drinking and eating heaps of food. So
drinking and eating heaps of food. Hey, that's exactly what we're all going to be doing.
Yeah, so it'll be my Thanksgiving. But I'll catch you guys later. I've had a ball. It's been great fun, and I'll do a lot more live streams than that.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you having you. I'm going to go ahead and I got the email here to Mindshift. We're going to go ahead and send him an email. Thank you, Kyle. That was fantastic. Catch you next time.
See you all. See you, chat. Had fun. Laters.
Take care.
Done. Okay, so let's see. And then don't say it out loud, but did I spell it right? No, of course I didn't spell it right. You got to look up and pay attention. I can't fucking spell. I've been drinking. God damn it!
And it's 2:30 in the morning.
Bam. All right, sent. So, what else we got going on? You guys digging the music? I'm digging the music. I'm cool with it. We opened some books. We talk about current reads. I didn't actually ask you what your current read is. Like what came out today. You bought books today, I'm assuming, right? You didn't buy no books?
Nah, I was busy.
Damn. Holy shit. Is this your haul? I had 8 books for today. It was the smallest haul I've ever had. All right, hold on. We got to see Rob's haul. Oh, wait a minute. Spawn Batman. I got that book. Definitely got that. Arsenio's showing me some books here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. IDW.
But they did fantastic. And this from my wife.
Very nice. That's it. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what you got, Rob.
I got all of them, all the books. Nah, just mostly a lot of Marvel and DC.
Joe couldn't hear my music.
Heads. Batgirl. Acetate cover. Batwoman.
Oh, that's a nice one, man.
Detective 1016. Flash 83. Shazam 8. Avengers 27. Fallen Angels 2.
Damn, man.
Fantastic Four 2. Tom Scioli. Ghost Spider 4.
Nice. I like that photo.
Riri Williams, Ironheart, issue 12.
Can you see me?
Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me finish the haul.
Scream, the Scotty Young variant.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Huge Scotty fan right here.
Venom. Coming up to the last 2. X-Force 2. And Valkyrie, number 5.
Woo-hoo, Valkyrie. Someone else reading it.
Very cool. Very cool. Let me fix
I'll
this
pick
real
up
quick.
anything with Al Ewing's name on the title.
Very nice. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight, man. And I'm sorry I missed the show today, but you were fantastic. I dig what you're doing. I dig your style, and looking forward to all the new content that you're going to be busting out here in the future. Yeah. I'm definitely following you. I think your channel is going to grow quick. You got the personality for it. So
I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Tell me, we got some Thanksgiving questions. First, turkey or ham or both?
When I used to eat meat, it was turkey, but now
okay, so now you're strictly vegan or
not vegan? I love me some cheese, vegetarian.
Okay, cool. And you hosting or you going to fam's house?
Oh, I'm going to my sister's house. My sister and my mom live together, so they're going to be cooking. So definitely be traveling to my mom's, which is not that far.
Cool. And then my next question is, I know you reviewed this book. I have not had a chance to read it yet, but is it worth my time?
I mean, if you read I personally like it. I like obscure stuff, and I'm just now jumping into the whole Constantine universe. I haven't read any of it, so I'm biased because I'm fresh to it. But I liked it. If you the Hellblazer Presents Constantine that came out, I think it was 2 weeks ago, was pretty good. That was
I did not get that. Okay,
this was awesome. It was really good. End of the world scenario situation happening. There's alternate timelines and time travel. It's really good. I like it.
All right. I should have got that one first. Man, but I'm digging into all the Black Label stuff right now. I think all the Black Label stuff has been pretty good. I mean, shit. I'm reading that Harleen. What else? I've been reading a couple of different ones, and I have not really been disappointed with the Black Label yet.
I can find it.
I don't know about you.
Oh no,
wait, real quick, Rob. You showed me this massive fat stack. Tell me you read every single one of those.
I have not read a single one of them.
No. But tell me you intend to read on these.
100%.
100%. Because I have just recently come to the realization I'm only going to buy what I'm reading. No more cover buys for JB. No more spec buys for JB. If I'm not fucking reading it, I'm not buying it.
DC is a problem, though, for me. I have 83 issues of Flash that I have not read.
Why do you have 83 issues of Flash?
Because I love the Flash, but they started putting out 2 titles a month, and I just got backtracked until I got to the point that 83 issues passed, and I haven't read it yet.
That's the entire series.
Yeah, but I have the last several volumes, and I have every issue of the Flash since about 1970.
So that's the collector part of you. There are books that you still collect. You don't necessarily read them.
I'm intending to read them. I just need to find that time. But sometimes I work 18 hours.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I am done with that. It is 100%. I have to be reading it. And I where I said I'm going to give a book, I don't know, 3 issues or so before I dump it. I have been dead balls on. I stopped buying Black Cat at after issue 3. I'm just not going to do it. It's just. I'm not doing it. What you got? Show me what you got.
The question.
And I haven't read mine yet because it's in transit. It came out last week, and is that worth reading?
Dude, definitely. I loved it. I definitely loved it.
Rob, did you read the question?
I had a cursory glance at it. I do have it. It's Sienkiewicz over Dennis Cowan's pencil, so it looks a little odd to me. But I don't want to get the first. I want to get the whole series.
Okay, give me the non-spoiler synopsis.
If you like a mixture of Sin City meets the Spirit, a darker version of the Spirit, this book is for you. I liked it. It was very grimy. The main character is definitely does what he has to do in order to solve the mystery. It was good for me. I personally liked it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So would you consider was it the best thing you read last week?
Yeah, and here's the thing, like I'm like a huge Marvel fan. Like most of everything on the wall is like Marvel over there. So like I'm just now getting out of my comfort zone and trying to like dab my toes in like others like
Hey,
DC.
Kyle Walker has 11 books of DC, so yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I have a long box of.
So when you say out of your comfort zone, you don't read indies?
I do like I said, I'm a huge Scotty Young fan, so I'll have like I'm like definitely have a lot of the like I Hate Fairyland, like
Okay,
you
yeah.
know what, like all that stuff is like I'm reading right now, which is awesome. But I step outside of like my comfort zone. I just bought this a couple days. This was fire. I don't know if anybody read any of the Man of War stuff. I have like a couple of like the older issues, but the artwork is what really got me in. Like,
I have not read a single issue of XO Man of War.
It's Robert Benedetti.
Yeah, it's really good.
The guy doing Green Lantern for a time.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Finished.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm in the midst of reading a lot. I'm reading a lot more than I have. You know, when I was doing the daily show, that took a lot of time. Now I'm reading more. I'm doing live stuff. I'm having a lot more fun on YouTube. And I'm on this show every Monday night called The Modern Men on, what is this? Unnatural?
Yeah.
I'm not reading that either.
It's good.
I'm missing out on that. I'm missing out
on that.
So at the end of the Modern Men show, what they do is they take suggestions from the chat, put them into a randomizer, and then we read whatever comes up on the randomizer. So in week 1 was Moon Knight. I think it was the 2014 run of Moon Knight, which I had never read a single issue of Moon Knight. He's busting out some. It's late night. We can do that. It's late night. Hey, can't you show that one right now? That's the cover. Damn.
First.
So I had never read any Moon Knight. Only thing I had heard about Moon Knight is the same thing you guys all heard. You know, it's Marvel's knockoff of Batman, and it kind of, you know, there's parts of that are true. But I thought this Moon Knight was fantastic, man. He kicked ass. And the difference, there's a really nice XO. The difference between the two, besides the fact that Moon Knight's got multiple personalities and he's got some mystical powers there, is, I'll give, this was the example, like if a guy had a gun, Batman would throw the batarang at the gun. Because that's what Batman would do. He'd knock the gun out of his hand. But Moon Knight would throw that half moon and cut the fucker's hand off. Because that's what the way Moon Knight rolls. You know, he wants to cut your hand and your fingers off. And I thought it was fantastic. In the second week, we came up with Civil War, which I enjoyed more than everyone else. But I thought the Civil War one was great. There was a couple of pages that made, you know, the hair stand up on your... You know, when he says, I'm Spider-Man, and J. Jonah Jameson's like, you know, there was a couple of foundational things that happened in that run. Last week, we read Kraven's Hunt.
Ooh, I missed that one.
And it might be one of the best things I've ever read in a comic book. Kraven's Hunt, I read it digitally. And you know, when you read digitally, you can either read by the whole page or you can read by the individual panel. Yeah. I read the first issue of Kraven's Hunt by the individual panel. If you're not familiar with this, go back and read that first one. Dude, you read that by the panel, and there's 2 pages where he's like embedded in this bath of spiders, and he's like crunching them with his fingers, and he's chomping on them, and he's like, tonight. And then they jump to this scene of Peter Parker, and then it goes back to Kraven. He's like, tonight. And when you're reading this thing panel for panel, I was like, I had never read it before. I was freaking out. It was awesome. What are you showing me here, Rob?
It's like a trade back, it looks like. Yeah.
Kraven's Last Hunt. Show me that scene, that tonight. It's in the first book. It's in the first, and he's just embedded with spiders, and he's crunching them up. Now, you don't see the whole scene. Thing about when you're reading a comic book and you got the whole page, your eye cheats, bro. Your eye naturally cheats ahead to the whole page. And you're like, oh, that page is beautiful, but I got to read. When you're just reading panel to panel, and you're only getting to see the individual panels, and he's fucking going tonight. Oh, dude, I was fucking loving it. It was tremendous. One of the best things I've ever read. So everything that we're going to read coming off of that's probably going to be right there, right? Oh, I got to make you big. Why aren't I making you big?
Oh.
I missed it. Too late now. These two panels where he's just going nuts. Imagine only seeing those panel for panel and not getting to cheat ahead in a book you've never read. It was pretty freaking intense, man. Now the next thing, what we're reading this week for next Monday's show is Red Goblin. So what is that? ASM 796 to 800, I believe, somewhere in there.
801, I think.
Or 801, something like that. So that's what we're going to read in this week. But I've been having a blast on Modern Man because these are things I haven't read. You know, I hadn't read any of these. So you get in the show and throw that Exo Man of War out there so we can get that on the list. Because if there's stuff I need to be reading, I don't want to be missing out. Man, Rob's always showing off the goods. That's why he wins that damn show all the time. He's within arm's reach of how many? 64 long boxes? Is that what you said?
62, but who's counting?
Who's counting? He's within reach of 62 long boxes right here. Like this, he's 2 steps away.
You just got yourself a Silver Surfer 1.
I did.
I lost to Comet at 84 because of a Silver Surfer. I don't have old Silver Surfer. You do. You can beat Comic Head 84.
I actually got a nice little run of I just opened up some. You know what? Hold on, let me grab them real quick.
We're showing out some Silver Age beauties. Uh-oh. He's searching.
We were already just pulling out book after book like Hulk earlier.
So, since we got some early silver surfer, let's go ahead and count down, and we'll go the opposite way. You ready? So this is the JB early silver surfer collection, and it starts at number 17, which I think I just picked this up the other day from Roman Curtis. If you watched the show, you saw me unbox that. Here's a 17. What do we got here? A 15.
Those are fire covers.
These are just total reader copies, low grade, but hey, gotta have a grade to get in the game. 14. Here's an 8. Here is a 7. Here's another 7. We got 2. Here's a number 5. And then the newest addition to the collection and the nicest copy of all of them, which thank goodness, DS did me right here with a Silver Surfer number 1.
That's sick.
Oh.
So yeah, those will be keeping in the collection, even though I'm probably going to slab the Silver Surfer 1. I think I need to, right? Yeah. So there's my Silver Surfer run. Very cool. Very cool. And then what else was I showing from Kenny? I got that Fantastic Four.
Oh my goodness, that is like my top 5. I love me some Black Bolt. Hold on.
Yeah, I just got that from Comic Head 84 in a CBCS 6.5.
Soon, I'll get there one day.
Oh yes, I may have more than one copy of that, my friend.
Woo.
So one of the things where someone suggested, I've been doing that. Oh, but do you have? No. Do not have it.
No.
Kenny's got them all 3 slab. Didn't get 84, but all 3 slab, didn't he? $5 book. Nice. Now, Mark Cuddy Sark picking up some cheap books. Maybe the 50 flex I gave up on long boxes. Yeah, I can't do. I have 0 long boxes. 0 long boxes. They're too heavy, guys. They're just flat out too heavy, man. You know, I've got all short boxes. I don't have nearly as many as you, probably 20 something short boxes, and I'm trying to get rid of half of them.
I would trade all of these for an Action Comics #2 in like a mid-grade. Just because I can carry around an Action Comics #2. It's going to take all goddamn day to move 62 of these tabs.
So my wife and I were having that discussion, and anyone watching me knows it's kind of morbid, but I've kind of come to the conclusion that, you know, if I was going to die, I'd want to take, you know, maybe like 20 slabs with me. You know, I just kind of take them with me. So what 20 slabs would they be? You know, so as I'm acquiring slabs, I'm like, yeah, I'm taking him with me, but I'm probably not taking him with me or him with me or him with me. Those gots to go. But I know that's a morbid way to think about it. But in the end, take the whole collection and turn it into 20 slabs.
Reasonable.
Right? Take your whole collection and just 20 things that you would display on the wall and just take, just take them to the grave.
Feral Discovery Day.
Right? And then someone's like, where are you going to be buried at, bro?
Uh-oh, grave robbers.
Right? Yeah. Where are you going to be buried?
With me. We'll go dig them up.
Yeah, we'll just dig him up, dude. I know he's got some fire slabs in there. Yeah, have CGC slab your body.
So what are you in for?
Oh,
grave for comic books.
Very cool. So yeah, I have submitted my very first CGC submission, and they've charged me. I don't know if they charged me everything, but I've been charged. So that means like shit's in the works. I dropped these books off in Baltimore. You know, I could have done the on-site grading, which I didn't. You know, where you drop off on Friday and pick up on Sunday, but I just dropped off, and because I wanted custom labels and everything. So we'll see what happens. My very first submission, I know I'm going to be terribly disappointed. I just know I'm going to be. You know where I fucked up? Check this one out. I had this, one of the most expensive books I ever bought was that Ghost Spider Jae Hyung Lee in the rain, right? And he was going to be out there. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get him to sign it. I'm going to get it gold labeled, baby. You know how fucking nerve-wracking it is to handle this fucking book? When this guy's signing and you got the auditors like, come on, let's go. And you're like, hold on, I got to get this thing in the bag. And I'm like, I know I fucked it up, you know, just getting the damn thing back in the bag. And then I'm walking it back with the guy and the auditors like, or, you know, that CGC person who walks with you. He goes, please tell me you fucking pressed that book before you signed it. And I was like, he goes, why? Why? He goes, make sure you do a quick press before you. And I'm like, oh, shit. I was so nervous. And I fucked that book up. I think it's gonna come, I handed him a 9.8 and it's going to come back at 9.2. I'm going to be like, fuck. You know?
Put the word out there to the community on Instagram. Maybe there's somebody that knows how to do it very carefully.
Well, it's already in CGC's hands now. I already dropped it off. This is true. Big Will did a great video on literally screenshot by screenshot, checkbox by checkbox, and he submitted an order on CGC. And that's a good one to watch. Big Will. Big Will, I sent you the link, bro. I know you're, you know, throw a shirt on. Shit, man. Come on. You know we're all in pajamas. I got pajamas on. Come on, man.
Sweatpants on.
Right? Come on. We're wearing pajamas over here.
I'm still
wearing. He said he submits through his LCS, $30 per book. That's cool. I wonder if Flying Colors does that around here, where you can submit through your LCS, because that's the one thing you're always paranoid about is fucking up your own books when you pack them up to ship them, right? That's why I've never mailed anything into CGC. I physically handed them to them. You know. Anyway. You guys doing any slabbing? Because that's something I don't see on any of your walls.
I have one, and that was a gift that I won in a contest. That's like first Nitro. Let me see if I can grab it real quick.
Rob doesn't have a single slab.
Correction, I won't after Friday.
Oh, so you have one and you're getting rid of it. Oh, you have a bunch and you're getting rid of them all.
It's the only ones I have. I don't know why I have them. It was one of these here's some comics. I'm going to move away because I'm joining Blackwater. Yeah, he was not in the military, but that other side of the branch. So he went, here, you take these. And he stuck them in a box, and I forgot about them. And apparently so will everybody else. They're all Ultimate Spider-Man, but they're all like 9/8. The problem are, these are some original slabs where everything is like crap.
But I mean, how old are those slabs? What are those?
These are like the first slabs from CGC.
Wow.
Like you can see the cracks.
Yeah.
I got a crack on mine still.
Old shit. Old as time. But yeah, I know if
So you're gonna put these up on Friday?
Yeah, and I'll just
as a lot or individually.
I'm not sure yet. It might be one of these. Okay, we're gonna start this one.
A builder lot.
And after it gets to $5,
yeah, if we get to this, we get another one. You'd be surprised. I mean, I did my pop-up shop today, and on the final $20 round, I put up 4 slabs at $20, and all 4 of them sold.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of them because I need the space.
Ooh,
better.
Very nice.
I won this. So
you won this? Was this a waffle or was this a contest entry?
It was a contest from on IG. It was like a year ago, 2 years ago, I think.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
I actually won 1 waffle, and it was the worst thing that's ever happened because now I keep fucking thinking I'm gonna win again, and I never win again.
It's always risky, like doing those raffles, and I don't know. They're tempting, but it's like $5-10 here and there. That adds up, and if you don't win, you don't win. It's like playing the lotto.
This is interesting. People like buying that first generation CGC because most likely they were probably not pressed, and the grading was extremely strict.
But that's Ultimate Spider-Man, and like
Are any of them keys? Did you look them up on Key Collector just to make sure none of them were keys?
I don't think so. I thought that I had today. It's like, wait a second. Did that Venom first appearance in the Ultimate Spider-Man blow up for no apparent reason? Hopefully I have that. No, I don't have that.
No.
It would have been nice, but no. I do have the issue, but it's not the slab.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Just past midnight. I mean, we're 3 a.m. for Rob.
You're a beast, Rob.
Are you 3 a.m. too? Mind shift. Are you 3 a.m.?
No, I'm in Cali, bro. I'm
in Cali.
I'm in the Bay Area with you, bro.
Dude, we need to collaborate.
Exactly.
Holy shit!
Yeah, bro.
You know, we got Michael out here too from Downright Nerdy Podcast.
Yeah, he told me.
Bay Area Ancient Funk's out here somewhere in Silicon Valley.
Yeah,
he's out here. Con Henson's down in Fresno.
Yeah.
Reggie's out here, and
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's Alameda or Richmond or somewhere in there. King of the Golden State. King of the Golden State's in Alameda.
Dang, Alameda got some good book shops too.
Yes. He said, I think Rob sleeps suited up.
Wakes up looking fresh.
Mr. Rogers now. Where's
right?
my red sweater?
Yeah, loosen up, man. Loosen up. Oh, here we go. Big Will is always dropping that knowledge. There you go. Ultimate Spider-Man keys 1, 4, 6, 33, 36, 79, and 80. You got any of those? For $5? Oh, shit. Short Box Padawan, thanks for joining us at 2 a.m. Oh, Ninja Dairy Comics is in Cali, baby.
Hey, Ninja.
Nice. Yes, we definitely, man, I got to be paying attention to the West Coast peeps out here.
West Coast,
right? Oh, Fantastic Comics actually is, they do a show, and he has a comic book store. So Fantastic Comics, I think, is a comic book store in Berkeley.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right?
It's right next to that price.
Late night strip show with Rob. There he goes. I told you. You know what I said. You know I. There it is. This is adult programming, folks. Shit's getting crazy up in here. Oh man.
No,
I'm literally. Rob and I were we were in Sam's Tangled Webs live stream, and I could see that Sam's winding it down, and Rob's like, "I'm amped up on coffee, man," and I was like, "Shit," and I said, "Are you serious? Because I'm fucking bored." And sure enough, I said, "Shit, I'm bored. Let's do this. I'll make a fresh cocktail," which is now empty. We are at the 2-hour mark. It's midnight. I'm thinking of rapping, and I got a dollar bid. I got $5 bid, and Joe says $5. Oh, he's throwing out. Are they making it rain? You're making it rain over here.
Someone's willing to PayPal me like $100.
I'll put your PayPal
Cash app.
Which, by the way, anybody watching, I did put. If you're not subscribed to these gentlemen, go ahead and sub them up because they got great content. Rob, I've got your link in the description below. Rob's link is in the description below. I threw your logo on the thumbnail. Mindshift is putting out some great content. He is hot and upcoming. He's the new rising star for YouTube right now, putting out some great content. Art Chemist is with us. He might not be with us. He's listening. He might not be listening. He's definitely working on some art, and check out his Instagram. Because he's got some art that he's doing. I think he's working on a commission for somebody right now.
Buy his work.
What's that?
Buy his work. I know he's
definitely buy his work, man. And there's a couple other really great artists. I don't know if you guys can see that card right above me, but Squatchy is doing some really good stuff right now. Squatchy Comics. I got some good artwork from him. We got some art. Gonna show me some art. What you got?
Yeah, I haven't really bought a lot of art, but I bought this from a homie from the community. And it was totally worth it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an original piece. That is great.
I'm gonna have him do my my logo for my my YouTube channel. I love his art, dude.
Now that you dude, I could keep going, guys, because I could bust out my sketchbook and blow you away a little bit.
I got my sketchbook right on. I'm not the greatest artist, but
we got 17 people still sticking around. Hold on, let me get my art. Let me get the sketchbook. Here we go. Everyone's gonna go get some sketches. No, we got some original art. Oh, wait.
I used to be a comic book artist once.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Is this original? Is this you?
That was me once.
Wow. No, you're not fucking around, dude. This is serious. You were a comic book artist.
But I broke my neck for the second time, and ever since then I lost my fluid line.
Big Will is. Have you been drinking, Big Will? Big Will's been drinking.
Style.
I don't think Big Will drinks at all. Probably. I don't even think he drinks. All right, you got some art you want to show me?
I'm looking.
You're looking. Okay, let me grab my sketchbook here real quick. I got it right over here.
I have a lot of incomplete art. Come on.
Bam. All right. I love to tell the story. If you have not already heard the story, I will tell you the story about the sketchbook. First, I got a tiny sketchbook. I'm going to get a little tiny sketchbook. Why? Because the sketches are a hell of a lot cheaper when you get smaller ones. When you come with the big sketchbook and you want to fill up that page, that shit costs money. So what you want to do is you want to get yourself, a little tiny sketchbook. So I'll go first. Every 5 minutes, Rob takes it off. There it is. All right, here we go, Rob. I'm going to give you my first sketch. So this is my sketchbook story. Carson Woodard has the most amazing sketchbook I've ever seen. It's a big boy book, and it's the work in there is just fantastic. And he inspired me, and he said, dude, if you're going to be going to cons, get yourself a sketchbook and just get a couple every time you go to a con. I said, sure. So I bought myself a sketchbook. It's C2E2. And on the very first time, it's more fun only being sober. I remember everything. Yeah. And the first time I asked someone, I asked a Mr. Galvin Smith to do something in my book. And he said, well, what do you want? I said, you surprise me. And he looked at me and he goes, all right. can you come back tomorrow? And I said, yeah. And he goes, I'll take it home and work on it in my hotel room. All right, sounds good. Well, the next day he came back. He was late. I couldn't remember who the hell he was, so I had the hardest time finding him. But when I did find him, this is what he gave me.
Woo! Whoa! That is awesome.
Oh, wrong page. That's my Rob Liefeld page thing there. That's a story I'll get to later. He wouldn't sign it, jackass. So there's my Gavin Smith. That was the very first piece in my sketchbook. Hey, Robert the comic book G-Spot is home. How you doing, brother? If you'd like to join us, feel free. I'm going to be on for a little bit more. I thought I was wrapping up, and now I'm not wrapping up. Looks like we're going to go for a little while longer. So I decided when I was in Chicago to get some more work done. And if you don't know who Agnes Karbowski is, she does some work for DC, and she did that one for me. And then I can't remember what this lady's name is, but I got a piece there for the girls because they're big into Captain Marvel at the time, C2E2. And then I had him start skipping the page. Okay, so this gentleman, this is a great sketch, by the way. This gentleman also did the artwork for the DC statues. Not sure what his name was because I can't remember it now. I should have popped their cards next to him. Here's a Michael Duran.
Cute.
Nice one. And then the final sketch. Yes. Okay. So the final sketch from C2E2 in Chicago was from Lucio Perillo. And the trick on this one was I was only supposed to get a remark. But he disappeared. And I ended up sitting at his booth for like an hour just chatting up his girlfriend, who is an amazing lady. Beautiful Italian girl. Well, when Perillo got back, she bitched him out up and down. Like, where the hell have you been? Blah, 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 blah. And this guy's been waiting, and make sure you take care of him. So he produced this, and he let me record him drawing it.
Oh, that is sick. The madman who laughs.
Right? And that was the final sketch from Chicago C2E2. Now I go to... No, actually, I think there was one more. Yeah, this one was also. That was the final one from C2E2.
I like that one. That one's cool.
And then I go to Baltimore. And in Baltimore, I said, hey, we got to keep it going, right? And this was the first sketch I got done in Baltimore.
Nice.
And then my next one in Baltimore, Angel, who actually has work on my wall right up there. That Thanos, if you can see it, is this artist right here.
Old school Captain Marvel.
And then, oh, that page ripped. Here's one.
Oh, that's a sick Venom.
That's Rich Henneman. And then this here, are you ready for this? I think this is the final one. No, there's another one after that. Okay. When you said you were going to have an artist do your logo, that's what prompted this for me. Because this guy did this for me.
Dang, that is sick. That is sick.
And I asked him if I could use it as my logo, and he didn't say no, but he said it would be an additional fee, and it's not a fee that I was willing to pay.
Gotcha.
So it's not my logo. And then the final one, I believe. No, oh, man, I spent a lot of money on this one. Here's a Livio Ramondelli. Livio Ramondelli.
Oh.
Is that a nice one?
That's nice.
Yes. And then the final one is from the Fame Brothers. And now this is a brother. There's two brothers that did this one. One guy does the penciling, one guy does the coloring.
Who told the brothers?
The Fame Brothers. Faim. The Fame Brothers. So there's my sketchbook. So if you're going to go to a con, and you remember a little tiny sketchbook the size of your head, these sketches were all a hell of a lot less expensive than getting a big sketchbook because, you know, they're just littler. Each one of these is somewhere between $50 to $100. That Perillo one was only $60. Where on a full page like this, it would have been way more than that. You know, that remark was supposed to be the size, you know, half that size. So yes, if you're going to a con, get yourself a sketchbook.
I can only imagine how much it costs for them to sign like work and books.
Oh,
I've never done
it. I want to invite Robert, the comic book G-Spot Galvin. I just want to see if I got his email.
Oh, it's clean.
Yes, I do. There you go. So Robert is actually the king of the late night show. Man, he has got it. I was just a guest on his show the other night where we ended up having what I don't know if you saw that we had Splash Page Comics, Mr. White Gloves on there. Dude, he blew us away. The books that he showed us at the end just absolutely just blew me away. Ever plan on cutting them out and framing them? No, I never thought about that. No, I've never thought about that. I just wanted to kind of complete the book.
Make a print and blow it up.
Could? Yeah, definitely. There he goes. You know what? I haven't seen him, so we're going to go ahead and remove.
Oh, what up?
Hey, we're not sick, just happy accidents.
Just happy accidents. Hey, Robert, thanks for joining us tonight. This was totally an impromptu live. I was bored, and Rob Worst said, hey, man, I'm bored. I just had some coffee. So here we are.
I just got home. We've had over 2 feet of snow.
Ooh.
Damn. The G-Spot in the house.
But
I love that.
What's up,
So,
bud?
You have internet.
yes, you do. Gentlemen, do you guys I got no drink. I gotta go get a new drink. So I'm gonna go get a new drink and you guys can just keep the show rolling. I'd appreciate it.
I can show you this.
Ooh.
That is sick.
This is the last piece of art that I produced before I broke my neck.
Ooh, I'm loving that.
That is clean. I like the detail.
Blow that up. What is? Okay.
That's all pencil. We have to wait for him to get back before I can blow anything up.
Love the Dragon Brother.
That is the hatching is clean on that.
Sweet.
Once upon a time. What do you got? Let's see.
I got stuff that I've just drawn for my students. Let me see. I got this awesome kid goat. I don't know. I'm a huge like anime like fanatic. So
Oh, I got some.
Yeah.
I have some. My own.
What else I got? Ooh. I have multiple sketchbooks over here.
My latest piece.
That is clean.
That's you?
No, by no means.
I'm about to say, like you are a
There's-
beast.
There's some art. There's some art.
I guess I'm grabbing my portfolio.
Yay, portfolio.
Marvel 32.
Kick up Thor's hand.
Hey, dude, that's awesome. I'm sorry, brother, but I don't know your name.
Oh, it's Comics on the Mind or Mind Shift, or you can call me Kirk, like Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk, I like.
Thanks,
How
I
you doing?
appreciate it.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I've seen you in a bunch of the live streams.
Oh, okay.
They're not the worst, so don't worry.
Thanks.
I love that Galactus. Is that an art piece?
Yeah.
behind you?
Now,
That is sick.
I do
Every time I
collect
see that.
I do collect art. This one's done by Art Comics. This one's done by Scott. Christopher. Christopher Kaleo. He's out of, I think he's out of Michigan.
Okay,
He's
cool.
an IG, he does a lot of stuff. But that's a one of a kind.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man, I gotta write his name down.
And that one up there, I'll give you if you send me your IG, send me a message.
Yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you right now.
Cool. Who's echoing?
Oh, he's playing music in the background.
Oh,
Here we go.
I gotta see Rob's work.
I did some work for Cracked magazine back in the day, right before it went out of business.
That's hilarious.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. Sweet.
All right, I'm back. Whoa! Bam, Arsenio's back. What do we got here? Can anyone hear me? We're still showing art.
Yeah, this is some of my older art when I was doing some work for Cracked magazine back in the day.
That is clean.
Nice.
A cover that I don't know whether it was used or not. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. No idea.
Nice. I like that.
Oh, this piece of inked work where I was trying out for Marvel Comics back in the day.
Whoa.
Funny thing is that I had to learn the hard way that when you see X's, that means color it in black, not just put an X over it.
Wow.
Ah.
Because this was the original.
That's still pretty cool. How are you, brother?
Wow, man, this is fantastic.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, I see the X's. Yeah, black them out. Got it.
Here's another page trying out for Uncanny X-Men 388. The original page, Sten. My inks.
Sweet.
Oh, this is awesome.
Wait a minute. What is this for?
Inks. I was trying out for Marvel Comics.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you can see the difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
That's crazy.
So what was the reason? Did you ever get hired?
Not exactly. I broke my neck right before they decided to make any kind of statement one way or the other.
So this is back when you were in high school?
This is back when I was just graduating college.
Wow.
You got an eye.
I had an eye. Whether or not I could still do it is another story. Here's a couple more of the last ones. Spider-Man 77. Original.
Sweet. Wow.
My ink.
These are great, man.
Yeah, they are.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
And my favorite page coming up right here. This is the George Perez page, because somebody said George Perez.
Wow.
Wow, that's Scarlet Witch.
God.
My inks.
Dude,
Wow.
that is
Wow. That's fantastic. That is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Robert, did you see what I got today?
Dude, I
didn't
just
see
got
it?
home.
You just got home?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You suck.
Getting all the good ways.
Yes, all the good ways.
I got that from DS.
Did you get a
Thanks.
deal on it? Did you get a good deal on it?
Yes, I got a great deal. As a matter of fact, here's the post-it. If you guys want to see how great a deal I actually got on it.
What did it say?
I can't see.
300.
I
Oh,
used to-
wow.
dude.
That's it?
Yep. It was in an auction, dude. Nobody was bidding on it. It was nuts.
What auction was this?
DS Comics had an auction.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm
That was the starting price?
Yeah. I believe I got it. Yeah.
all the pages are there. Everything's intact.
Yeah. Yeah. I was actually almost bought one from Drew Manchu for 4. I was gonna give him 4 for his, and then this one came up, and I was like, hey, I got it. There you go. What do you know?
Congratulations.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That's
So
awesome.
you're new. Wait a minute. So who's new to the stream? Who has not picked a box from the stack yet?
Me.
You have not. Okay, Robert, you're up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
I'm
pick a
sitting
box.
up, brother. How you doing?
We're gonna pick a box from this stack, and I'm gonna open it right now. So we've got what I got. I got stack A and stack B, and you just pick a number. I'm gonna count from the top down. So that would be number 1. So you just give me say A1 would be this one. You know what I'm saying? Or B5 or
A5.
A5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DS Comics again.
Ooh,
Ooh, this one's gonna be good.
let's hope so. I
I
see
know.
a Fantastic Four there too.
I know what this is actually.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right, man, this is going to be an epic late night stream. I'm going to have to download this one and play it back on the rewind because these are some. This is going to be fire right here.
Is it more fire?
This one I think is going to blow you away.
Uh-oh.
It's nice to see you guys on late. Usually nobody's on this late.
I'm never on this late.
2:30 in the morning here.
Jeez.
All right.
I don't have to work. It's off on vacation. So I'm good for the week.
I am gone home for the rest of the week.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Are the 19 people who are joining me live in the middle of the freaking night ready to see what JV's about to show you?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my
God.
A 6-0 brother. Dude.
Oh, my goodness.
You're getting beautiful. It's a good one because that's my favorite. That Dracula.
Yeah, that and First Night, man.
So what was it?
That's
$600?
What do you think of that one?
Nice, beautiful. $600.
This one was. Hold on. I sent him the picture of the payments. Let me see.
Arsenio, what you working on?
Oh, you haven't seen it.
No, not a new one.
I don't have it on here.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I want to say $585, and it was like $600 with shipping.
$600 for shipping.
Yeah.
Well, I nailed that one on the nail right
Yeah.
on the head.
And it's fucking looks great, man.
Dude, that's gorgeous. Congratulations, buddy.
Very much.
That's awesome.
That was a big boy book. So we have opened tonight during this. Well, it wasn't during this, but today I've opened this one.
Oh,
that's my dream book right there, bro. I want.
We opened up this one.
6.5. Nice.
We opened up. What else did we open up today? We opened up that from Vasco.
Nice.
We opened up that from. That's a gift, a Patreon gift.
Pretty.
And we have this one from Slabbed Heroes. So now I can actually sell my raw copies of this.
Oh, nice.
Because I wanted that one. And now we'll add the
That's beautiful.
Dracula.
That's beautiful.
First appearance of Blade, the 6.0.
That's gorgeous.
That's it.
Bam!
Gorgeous.
That's one of the 2 books in my top 2 that I'm
And
trying
then don't forget we've got that Silver
That
Surfer
one,
one.
that's my favorite. That's the top one right there.
Bam. Man.
Damn.
So we put a dent on that stack today, boy. Good job.
Nice.
Woo. All right, JB made me pee myself a little. That's woo. There we go. Big Will says, "Holy crap!" Because you know, if you're watching this show in the middle of this is adult content, people.
That's funny.
We're having a good fucking time. Cheers to you, everybody.
Great. That's great.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So, what else is going on? Oh, Robert, now that you're new to the stream, I got to ask. Turkey or ham or both?
Neither.
You only eat.
Neither?
I
Neither
don't
tomorrow?
eat. I'm not a meat eater.
So you're the second person on the mind shift is not eating meat.
I'm
Arsenio, are you eating meat?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So turkey or ham or both? I think
Both.
I asked you that already though, didn't I? So okay, so what's the substitute for you?
My wife is making me my favorite.
What's your favorite? Lasagna. Okay, a lasagna.
Oh, lasagna. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And there's a meat substitute for everything.
Yeah, there is. I mean,
Yep.
shit. Burger King's
She
got a
gets-
fucking Whopper with no meat in it now.
Yeah, she got what is it? She gets this Beyond Meat. It's called. Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
yeah, I love that. Pretty good.
Comics for All People says the surfer takes the cake.
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
the surfer is. But As you guys can see, JB's getting bigger books, getting big boy books.
Arsenio
So
agrees
as we move off some of the lower level books, we're getting
See?
some more big boy books.
That book is kind of what Arsenio, that was Arsenio's design. Kind of.
Oh, is this original art? Hold on, you got some original art here by Mr. Oh yes,
Ooh,
on the wall,
Yeah.
catching some love.
Absolutely.
Hey, show us what you got. Look, he's got something right now. What is this?
Nice. That's
Doomsday?
Dark Side, right? That's Dark Side, isn't it?
Dark Side?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Very nice.
Dread, that is sick.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Will says he's barbecuing the turkey.
Nice.
Hey, I've always wanted to deep fry the turkey, but I'm deathly afraid that I'd kill myself.
Do it outside.
No, I mean, yeah.
No,
No, my brother-in-law does it. He's done this, and when he drops that thing, and it scares the shit out of you. But yeah, it turned out good. If I'm not, let me know.
Did you just do that, brother?
That was old. I didn't finish it.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa.
Miles Morales.
Nice.
God love some Miles.
Hell yeah, buddy. Sweet.
So, Arsenio, are these available? I mean,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute. Rob's still showing. Oh, what are you doing? What are you showing me? What are you showing me, Rob?
This is page 14 of Wolverine issue 104. It's the only actual piece of comic book art I own.
Wow, really?
That's sweet, man. I don't actually own any comic book art like that.
Otherwise, I do have these.
Oh, that's cool.
Neil, signed by Lois Lane, and Margot Kidder signed Lois Lane.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
Sounds like a cool collection.
Any other original art in the mix, gentlemen?
Up there.
What do you got?
That's another one, Morbius page.
Oh, that's the Morbius. Now, did that come from Scott Farr?
This one I bought from Scott Farr. Yep.
Yeah, that one you got from Scott Farr. Yes.
And the other one was from Thorough.
Which, you know what? I got I got one more unboxing tonight, and I won't do any more unboxings, I promise. But I'm just gonna grab the little box off the top. I got a bunch of Funko Pops I gotta open. So let's. Whoa! Wait a minute.
There's more with this picture, you guys. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Look at it carefully.
Damn, nice.
It's sweet. There it is. Look at that.
Who's that? The Carnage-ized Flintstone? Fred Flintstone?
Isn't that awesome?
That's sweet.
That's awesome.
Now, Arsenio, these are available on your IG?
Yeah. You want to buy it right now? I'll sell it to you right now.
He'll sell it to you right now. Anybody in the chat that's interested in some of this original artwork, hit up the Art Chemist on Instagram or right now. Go ahead and drop a comment in the chat. I'm sure we can work something out.
And real quick, on every one of my videos, he's always linked on the very bottom in the description. Always.
Very
All
nice.
the artists that I have are all linked on my description on every video I ever do. If you ever want to see them, they're right there. You're right to their page.
That is slick. Well, I'm going to open up this box of Funko Pops. I got first dibs on Scott Farr's Funko Pop collection.
Did you get those?
I bought a lot of Funko
Nice.
Pops. There's boxes stacked up taller than my daughter.
So what are you doing? Open up a comic shop?
Me? Hell no. I'm actually getting rid of some of this stuff.
Are you?
I've been doing the pop-up shop show, man. It's killing it. The
Very
pop-up shop show is awesome. If you're not watching, wait a minute. We got more art.
You're on during the week.
I know.
Oh,
What is that?
so you're showing it. So that is a 5-foot by 3-foot print from Alex Ross, pencils by George Perez, where I toured the country so I could get the signatures of both George Perez as well as Alex Ross. I went to MegaCon. I was told, hey, he already left for the day for George Perez. Great. What does he look like? Really? He wears a Hawaiian shirt everywhere.
Did you track his ass down?
I found him. I unrolled it, and he laughed, and he told a story for about 20 minutes. People started gathering around as he told it, saying how long it took him to do it, starting with the pencils with more than 500 characters, and he signed it gladly. The
Dude,
second
that's awesome.
round went out to Chicago's Wizard World, and I was told, oh, they cut the line for Alex Ross. Sorry, no more people are allowed. Damn it! And then I hear Robert. I turn around, and it's this dude I went to high school with, Robert Zabarski. And he goes, you need to get in line? Yeah. Well, I'm working the con today. Go ahead. I won't tell anyone.
Nice.
And got the signature, and this is my crown jewel, even more than the Superman.
That's beautiful.
Okay. I've got a new Funko Pop.
That's beautiful, Rob.
Okay, so if you guys don't collect Funko Pops, you know they're kind of addicting, and
Don't even get
interesting.
me started on that.
Don't even get you. So interesting thing about it is you can see over my head here. I've started this little Funko Pop collection, and now when I take my kids to the LCS, they're collecting Funko Pops. So they each get a Funko Pop every time we go to the LCS together.
Miss G.
Right. So the kids got me this for my birthday.
When's your birthday?
Yeah, when was your birthday?
My birthday coming up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That Millennium
This is the
Falcon,
Millennium
that is
Falcon
clean.
Funko Pop.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
Are you serious, brother? That is
Yeah,
so
my
cool.
kids got this for me, right? So this is they picked it
Funko Pops
out.
come that big?
And this thing's huge. It's massive, right? Where am I going to put this damn thing? I don't even know. I got it above the printer right
Hang it
now.
on the wall.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's awesome.
But as Scott Farr was giving me first dibs on his collection, I said, you know what? If I've got the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo, I might as well grab me Luke Skywalker in a speeder, in
Very
an
cool.
X-Wing.
Very cool.
So that's one of the pops that I just picked up from Scott Farr.
That's pretty cool.
That's going to be cool. We're sitting right next to the Millennium Falcon.
Yes, absolutely.
That's going to be awesome.
Dude, that's
And these
sweet.
things are crazy addicting. But man, I've opened up a ton of stuff tonight. Very nice. He said, I ordered Spider-Man version. And it's signed by Ross Romita, and my LCS kept it on me. Oh, no good.
Wow.
Goat 99 in the house. How you doing? He gets up in JB's live. It's a Thanksgiving miracle. Yes, it is. Goat 99. That is awesome. Woo! There's Spider. Hope you know. Yeah, I know, man. That's not a good story, man. Someone taking your books. No good. So do you guys have, I mean, wait a minute. Robert, you don't even have an LCS, right?
No.
No. So you everything is shipped into you. Our chemist is still showing fire after fire.
Sweet.
Who's your LCS? Comics on to mine?
Cape and Cow's Comics.
Oh, that's in downtown Oakland.
That's mine.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That place is nice.
Speaking of which, let me show off something real quick that I got from them. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Got the Cape and Cow right there.
Oh yes, nice.
Oakland.
Yeah.
So I got the I have the Black Panther #1 original too, and I got the version variant. I had to. So,
very cool.
Yeah, those books were pretty cool to grab.
That's
sure.
cool. Definitely.
Nice.
So, Rob, do you have a local LCS? What's he showing me? Thor.
Got some Thor.
What are you showing me here?
You're just a big tease.
Oh, Mark Jeweler.
Oh no!
Now this is now. Hold on. I want to get my key collector. Not my key cut. I want to get my keys right. This is the first time Captain America lifts Mjolnir. Correct.
Nice.
I know my keys. I know my keys. Very cool. Very cool. Wait a minute. He's about to show us the moment. We're gonna get the moment. Not only did he grab it real quick, we're gonna actually see the panel. What happens. Very cool. Yes. Here we go. What?
What?
Yeah, whoa.
That was too fast.
There it is.
Whoa!
Wow.
Sweet.
Bam.
Agent outfit.
I've never
too.
seen that page. That's awesome.
Fine, but not like an actual book. That's clean.
That's awesome. I've never seen that page. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that. Ed. What? Oh, wait a minute. Art chemist, I will not be denied. I have Funko Pops, my friend.
How do you feel?
Very nice.
A slab Funko Pop.
No, it's encased in plastic. Yeah. All right, what do you got? What do you got, Robert? Show me a pop. Oh yes, Morbius. Zombie Morbius. Very cool. Very cool. This comic community is great, isn't it? By the way, if you guys didn't know, I'm going to say it again. This is my new tagline. You are all my comic book cousins.
Nice, buddy. Ooh,
So cheers to my comic book cousins.
that one with
We all fan.
Cheers to the comic book cousins.
George Perez.
Salud.
By the way, Arsenio, I think
Yeah.
Arsenio is going to be my new
Stay up all night. I'm just going to throw the turkey in now. Fuck it. Definitely. Okay. What do we got here? What's he showing me?
First Ghost Rider?
Spotlight.
No way.
Very cool. Damn, that's very clean. Is that for sale? Can I claim that? Get on that? Oh,
No.
not for sale. Not for sale.
That's clean.
Oh, whoa. This is for sale.
Whoa,
Oh my god.
that is
That's
sick.
wow, that is sick.
You trying to kill my pocket?
That is crazy.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, Rob's still coming.
No way!
Behold,
Coming
the
out
vision.
with the fire.
Damn, that's a nice copy. You know what? I just bought that slabbed and gave that as an AOK to somebody.
Well, I can show you the recent pickup.
Sick.
Here we go. Hold on. I can't
Everything
even
that's-
come in. They're going so fast. Very nice.
I love that, Arsenio. That's really awesome.
Arsenio's killing the game. Rob's just coming book after book after book. Boom.
Oh, he killing it. He killing it.
Killing the game. I love this setup. I'm gonna steal this idea.
I don't have a lot of fire like that, but I got.
Look, whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, I want that cover.
Number 6.
I want that cover.
Killing it right now.
Tiger Shark?
Yep.
Or not,
Yep.
oh, nice.
First Tiger Shark, 1968.
Yeah, that's
I love your
clean.
background, man. I love your background,
I have
Robert.
a Tiger Shark cover, but
What's that?
I love your background with the mood lighting. I need mood lighting. I need some. Is that facsimile? Is that facsimile? Nope. 20 center. That's the real deal.
that's not Batman Fish.
No, that's first Raza Ghul
Yeah.
right here. These are not
Dang.
facsimiles, my friend. This is the real deals.
Deal. No facsimiles.
Lay
either.
down.
Clean
Lay
as hell,
down
dude.
right now. Lay down.
Clean.
Shut your mouth. Lay down.
Clean. Cheers, cousin. Cheers to you. Hold on, I gotta raise the
First
glass.
Ivy cheese.
Damn, you're killing me, bro.
Poison
Wow.
Ivy.
Look at how
With the
clean that thing is.
checkered top border. Dang.
Holy shit, that book is clean as fuck.
And yes, it does have the pinup.
Damn right.
Oh, the new Batgirl. Hey,
Damn.
everybody.
It's a
Jeez.
beater.
Killing the game right
That
now.
Rob is
I'm the last one to show
This
you.
is like the fucking poster on the wall.
killing it.
Very cool.
Wow, that's cool.
Now, how many races were there?
That's not the original race, is it?
Some people know that there's this information. There's like 5 or 6 of them,
One,
right?
there was this one, there was another one, and they tie. But
They
eventually it'll be the flag.
They tie. So that there's a couple of like I know there's more than a couple, but there's things that people collect, and one of them is those racing covers, and another one is Hulk thing fighting. Because that's
Oh,
happened
yeah.
so many times.
I want that. I want that.
Bam, Art Kevin.
That
I
is
got
sick.
some
Ah,
Nova Pop.
You look at the comic exclusive.
Very cool. I don't like the one.
I was doing some research,
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is just like
and all the pages are there, 36 pages. But this one here is Wyatt Earp, all those country cowboy ones that everybody likes. This is from
nice.
1956.
66 Silver Age.
1956. 1956.
60. Okay,
56.
that's
Five.
Golden Age then.
Yeah.
Damn, I
no
don't own a single
book.
Golden Age book.
And then another one,
Me
the last graded one is a 7.0 and it went for $380. This one's probably like maybe a 3 or 2. And this is from St. John. And it is 1954.
Nightmare. Wow.
Wow. Hey, Comics for All people, if you are still here, I didn't see this earlier. Thank you so much for stopping in and for
Very
participating in my comic book pop-up shops. You've been fantastic. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving.
Yes. And a big shout out to all of our military personnel. This is military month, November.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
big shout out to all of our everybody.
Definitely.
Please
Definitely.
talk to everybody.
Oh, hold on. He's coming back with some fire. That is sick. What is that?
Love
Okay.
that.
Ooh, nice.
Love that.
That fire. Definitely. Rob's coming back with
Nice,
More
buddy.
fire.
I don't know who that is. There's
I don't-
Spectre.
The thing is,
That's-
conditions get
That's
better
awesome.
the older they
Art
get.
Chemist is showing me some Wolverine over here.
Yes.
Dang.
That art card's sick.
Raven.
And we got Dr. Fate in our
Man.
Yeah, Dr. Fate was one of the not Justice League. What was the other one they called him? Society.
Social
Society.
Society or something like that.
There. Oh, Green Lantern in there, huh?
First Green Lantern, Alan Scott in the Silver Age, and first Son
Holy shit!
in the Silver Age.
This is a major fucking
Oh,
key
it's
right
crazy.
here.
That's
See, this is
sick,
what I'm
dude.
talking about.
He
Big time.
he crapped on all our.
I know, dude. He's fucking banging out key after key
I got-
after key. I love it though, man. How many books are on display?
I haven't counted.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, fucking A, never ending comic gasm. That's a fucking ass right there. He said, "Now I'm awake. My cats are awake. Way too much excitement. Holy shit! Everybody's awake. God damn.
Finally got this in my collection.
All right, what do you got? What do you got? Hold on. We got too many books coming up
No.
here.
Go
Who's
ahead.
going first?
There you go.
Okay, here we go.
First,
That's beauty.
No, I was born.
That's-
Wait. Boom!
Bam!
I got these books. Like somebody, I ran into
That's
somebody.
good as fuck,
someone
man.
said-
That's a nice
Yeah.
copy. That is a nice guy. I love me some early ASM. man.
those are the books that I want to get slapped. I never.
I'll show you some of the
Yeah.
early ASM. We're gonna go to Robert here. Hold on. We got
Ooh,
Shauna the
Devil.
clean. No. Okay,
That
now the
is
one on your
awesome.
no, they're both. No. Is it no? The one on the right. Okay. No, notice the one on the right looks like a picture. Big Will was telling me about. Is Big Will still here? Big Will, is this one of the books? Not your other right. Your left. Sorry, the one on the left. Notice how the picture is inside. It's all bordered out.
Yeah.
I think it's a special type of book. Big Will was telling me about that. Now this is the real one right over here, right? The 60 center.
I love that.
Oh man, that's bomb.
First He-Man.
That's bomb. Oh yeah, there you go.
Whoa,
I actually have
Deathstroke.
one somewhere.
Wow,
First Deathstroke,
Deathstroke. Yep.
that's crazy.
Who's this one?
first Teen Titans,
What issue?
Tight.
is that?
Holy shit, dude!
What issue is that?
And just
That is
Oh, wow.
crazy.
all right, All Star Squad. With
first Power Girl,
Dang.
Damn.
I love the smell of old print.
I know, man. I mean, this is we're just learning. This is
Yeah, this is education right
dropping
here.
an education on me right now. Holy shit.
The first Lady Shiva.
Lady Shiva.
Sweet.
Damn,
If you've
okay.
heard her name, you're already dead.
Is this
Space goes coast to coast.
is this the sketch cover you did? That's
Yeah.
sweet. Nice.
That's clean. Johnny Quest.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna grab something real quick.
By the way, Rob. Rob,
Yes.
that was pretty awesome of what you did for Lady Fantastic.
Oh, well, I just helping out.
It was pretty cool.
I want her to get a nice new camera.
Yeah, no kidding. I do too.
Let's just grab a little handful of some early ones. Let's see what the earliest one JB's got his hands on is. Now I sent 13. I sent number 13 off to get slabbed, but it looks like my earliest is 5.
Oh,
Dang.
That's actually not true. I actually have one earlier than that, but it's in one of these boxes and nobody's chosen it yet.
Wow.
So I got a 5.
Doom on that cover is awesome.
And then it looks like I'm jumping to 18. Remember, 13's getting slabbed right now. That first Mysterio is off at CGC getting slabbed. And we go 18. And I got 22.
Oh, that 22 is sick.
22. And then 23.
Very nice. What do you think the conditions are on those, bud?
Most of them are all, 4 to 5s.
Pretty good. Okay.
Yeah, most of them are 4 to 5. That
Still,
early number 5 is really low. Probably a 2.
nice. So
32.
nice.
36. Here's one. 47.
Oh, there's Craven. That's cool. I want that 42. You got that 42?
Oh, I'm going in order. Yeah, 51.
Oh, that's a good cover too.
66.
52.
Oh.
53. Yeah, we need a 24/7 comic live stream for it.
Forget lo-fi. Talk about comics for 24 hours.
Right. What's that? 54. 56.
That's nice.
57.
Wow, brother.
And that's as far as I only grabbed a pinch. So, you know what? Let me grab some X-Men. Let's see what I got in X-Men.
Oh, Rob, you know what you're showing there?
Hold on.
Rob, is that the Rob?
That it is. It is the cover one. It's Detective Comics 880.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Since you're right there. This is my graded box right here. Or going to be graded anyway. Going to be sent in the CGC.
I love these kind of shows because I can just start throwing books out there and
No kidding. I love
all
it.
of us just start pulling out books.
I know.
All right, let's pop off
Loves
a
are
few
coming
X.
on.
Rob's still coming. I'm assuming first print on that one.
Of course.
Okay, Rob just showed that book right there. I'm going to show you something, Rob.
Yeah, very nice.
Get ready for this.
Robert said, "Get ready."
I'm going to light you up right now.
First, Michael Holt is Mr. Terrific. This is hard to find. And I got this on New Comic Wednesday.
Oh,
CVS.
man.
That's a nice cover.
Very cool. Very cool.
Next.
Next. All right, we're going to cover, bam, some original art.
Oh, I love that.
I did this one, man.
Love that.
Very cool. All right, Robert, what you got?
Okay,
Ooh,
Rob.
he's got the gloves on for this one, fellas. What the hell? Ooh, what is this? I've never seen this. A foil variant in that?
Yep.
What?
Wow, that is awesome.
Version variant? That's sick.
That is crazy sick. I've never seen it.
Thorough months ago. I bought this from Thorough on one of his auctions.
Wow.
It is a beautiful cover. And
Very cool.
no fingerprints, nothing.
No, shit. No, that's awesome. Yeah. All right. Here,
No. The dog's not even on my
I'll
lap.
show you a couple of early X-Men. How about a number 9? That looks like as early as I'm going with a 9, and then it looks like I'm going to 16. 18? Oh shit, I got 2 of them. I got 2 18.
Cover. No, nice, nice.
2 of those. Really nice 20.
Oh,
This cover is amazing, man. 21. 22. Divided we fall.
I love
23.
those red background covers.
24. 25.
is it? If I'm not mistaken, is it Fantastic Four or X-Men? If it's X-Men, is it? No. Okay, I'm thinking of something else.
27.
Ah, I love it. You need to like that, Hiawatha. Oh, Hiawatha's favorite is X-Men.
Oh yeah. No, I have the list. I know exactly what Kyle Walker needs, actually.
Yep, he only needs what?
I wrote it down.
I wrote it down. I got it written down.
Like 6 books, I think, or something like
Yeah. 29. 30. 31. 32.
that. Nice.
And then it goes to 38. 39.
Oh, that's a nice cover.
And then I'm missing. It goes to 42. And the latest one that I just added to the collection today, 45.
Nice.
I
Man.
have one of those.
But and yes, I did write down Kyle Walker's list, and I have it in here somewhere.
JB, I gotta pick a box.
And
And this is the newsstand.
what I do with it?
Ooh, first man.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
the
whoa.
clean. I love that cover.
I love that cover too.
The newsstand.
Yeah.
There's a lot of going on in that cover, guys. You got to look in the yellow. There's a lot of shit going on in that cover.
I didn't even peep that. Is that a?
Yeah, I mean, you don't notice right above it. There's a ton of shit going on in that cover. That cover is fire. You've never noticed any of that, have you?
No, never.
Dude,
That's
that cover
weird.
is fire.
I'm
So
just like
weird.
looking at the Batman and the mask. Like,
No, yeah, dude, you got to get up in the background, even up in the letters, man. He's got
Oh wow, that is sick.
very cool, Robert.
Yeah.
Rob.
By the way, the cool thing, there you
Robert
go.
says, yeah, I got one too. Of course you
Pay
do.
75 cents for it?
Demon lives
close.
again.
Yeah,
Very close.
I did too.
Wait a minute, he's still going.
Yep.
Wait a minute, are you guys telling me you bought these original off the newsstand kind of thing?
Yeah.
I bought those right off the newsstand when I was a kid.
Wow.
Team condition.
Okay, now, Rob, I know you're showing me a lot of Batman. Are you on the current run of Batman? Are you reading
Every
Batman
issue.
every issue?
Every issue.
Are you ready for a new writer? Because that's next. Is that next week? Is that next week?
That's not next week. They still have to put out 2 more issues, 84, 85, and then he's going to go on over to that. And I think it's James Tynion IV is supposed to be writing it now.
Yeah, I don't care who writes it as long as it's not this guy. I'm tired of it.
Do you have a Scarecrow, Rob?
What was that?
You had the first Scarecrow?
I do not.
What do you got for us, Arsenio? What you got?
Yes, please. Art.
He's smiling, he's grinning. He's about to drop something on us.
I love this stuff.
What do you got?
By the way, Arsenio, I need to have your wife's address or that Facebook page
Got it.
for comic books.
All right.
'Cause I want to order some stuff from her.
Who are you talking to?
And if anybody doesn't know, Arsenio's wife does sell like an LCS. She is an LCS.
No shit.
Oh,
I love that. Wow.
detail on that.
That is smoke. Fire.
One year.
Say it again, bud.
I got this from I forgot who it was.
Damn.
Brother, can you say that?
Yes. No content here, peoples.
I had to run in front of the computer after I saw that. That's Tim Vigil, isn't it?
I was just going to say that.
Oh, awesome.
Is that his original work?
Yeah.
Damn, folks.
Damn.
This is
throw
crazy.
over those ones?
This is in the middle of the damn night.
I got a recent. This is great. This is put that
Holy
way.
shit, hold on. Damn. Oh, I got it. I'm putting it out there. The adult channel. God damn it. There you go. The adult channel.
Bushy.
Very cool, man.
I like that, dude. Wow.
Okay.
Those original pieces?
Yeah.
Dude, that's smoke. I love it. I love that. Where'd you find those?
I got it from a con last month.
Really?
Maybe like 9 years ago.
All right, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. I mean, it didn't take as long as I thought it was. I'm like, that's going to take forever to do that. No, not when you have technology, my friend. Bam!
There you go.
There it is. There it is. Explicit content. Sex Trek.
Sex Trek? What the?
Holy
That
shit.
is
I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this out on Friday.
On Friday for the, are you auctioning that?
No. I'm doing at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna be on the Downright Nerdy podcast.
No, you're not.
I'm doing my Star Trek thing with them. Yeah.
No, you're not this Friday.
Yeah.
You're season 4. You're not season 4.
What's the date?
Yeah, what's the double check the date? Today's the 28th.
November 29th. November 29th.
Friday, season 4.
Yep, that's me.
Who's season 5?
I don't know who season 5 is. I'm season 3 and 4. I did last week and this week.
No, dude, I think I have this week.
I'm doing Friday.
All right.
5
We're
o'clock.
doing it together, baby, because I'm on theirs too.
Scissors.
Damn.
All about Picard.
All about Picard.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All I gotta say is this season is one of my favorites because
Dude, 3, 4, and 5 were the money seasons. That's where all the action is,
the
man.
acting got better
And
too.
4 is the season.
Yeah, the acting got much better. The uniform got better.
Absolutely. Fucking A right. Hold on. Fucking A right.
I'm gonna do
Weird.
the whole thing on mine. I should put that on mine too.
I'll send it to you. I'll email
Yeah.
it to you.
Awesome. By the way, what was the minute count that you could actually your max that you could have to do videos? On that?
It's a size thing. When you go to upload an image, it gives you a bunch of restrictions, 30 megabytes for this type of file, this megabyte, because it's letting me put in, little gifs like this.
Yeah.
Okay, or this one, what? I can put that shit in there. It'll even take 22 seconds of this one, but when I put the fucking sound in, it wouldn't take it.
Really?
So when I had it with no sound, I was all good. But when I put it with sound, it was too big. So, there's just certain goofy restrictions. All right. Rob's got another stack of books. What do you got for us?
Beautiful.
Oh, hell no. These are all Strange Tales?
It is all Strange Tales, and it is all Steranko.
Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Get him closer to the camera.
Hold on, I'll do it one by one.
Yeah.
Not all of them are in perfect condition.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Cheers. My comic book cousins.
Is it the cameo or the first appearance?
This is this is the first time that Steranko worked on the book.
Oh,
Damn.
wow. That's awesome.
So he starts in issue 151, but Shield starts a bit earlier.
These are awesome covers.
He's hunting covers.
From a 1997 VHS porno tape. I love it. Fucking goat. I love it.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. These are awesome.
Patrick Walson, we're giving away free slabs? What the fuck?
Who's saying you're giving away slabs? Definitely not me.
Oh, shit.
I have that. Was that the first cameo of
I really like those.
the tribal, whatever his name is?
Nice.
Yes, I want that book.
Unfortunately, no pressing will take that out of the book.
Oh, fuck. Man.
That's
Was that First City Tribunal? Was that First City Tribunal?
Yeah, that was First Tribunal. The cameo comes in the issue prior.
Yeah.
It was an interesting story. I was
I'll
mostly
never forget that now. It fucking cost me on Comigories. Not Comigories, on the other one. Name That Key.
Trivia. This was almost perfect with the exception of that.
What's that?
What is it?
Somebody
Oh,
wrote
jackass put a fucking sticker on it?
no, somebody wrote it in because apparently tape or something went over it.
Wow. They try to color it in. That's crazy.
Coming up on the end of the series, or at least the end of Steranko working on it, because he'd have to go work on Incredible Hulk, the annual, where he went to go punch Stan Lee in the face because,
Whoa.
well, after he drew the cover, he submitted it. And after he submitted it, you can look at the original artwork online. They erased out the face of the Hulk, and then they paid, I think it was Gene Colan, to pencil over what Steranko did.
Wow.
So Steranko went to
That's so
Stanley's office and had that argument.
Did I miss that book? Can you show that book again?
Which one?
The book you're just telling the story about?
Oh, I don't have that, unfortunately. But that is Incredible Hulk Annual 1. The one where he's holding up the title.
Yes.
The famous title.
Nice. I like that cover there. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's sweet.
And I have all the they're up there, and I'll pull that after if you wanted to see it. But this is the last issue that he worked on. And then I have a nice big gap until these issues.
80s.
Oh,
Warlock.
Warlock. Hell yeah. My favorite. One of my favorites.
Definitely. How many issues were in the Warlock part of that run?
For school?
Only four.
That's
So
awesome.
Four.
it was, let's see
Yeah.
here. 179 starts him in the title where Starlins now has complete control over it, because after he finishes from 178, 179, 180 is the first Gamora.
Yep.
And
There it is.
after he gets through with Gamora, that's when he jumps on over to Power of Warlock issue number 9. And that's when he starts introducing Thanos to the story. and how we have Infinity War and Infinity Gauntlet and all that today.
Damn, man. Thanks for sharing that. That was wait a minute. Art chemist, come with some more art.
Oh, that's that one.
What
There.
the heck?
That's Bueller.
What is this? This is a sketch cover, right?
Romneys.
I did it.
Nice.
Appleback. Pistol.
Love it.
Very cool.
Love it.
Man, so
I
we're
want to buy
talking
something.
about like people are starting to put turkeys and shit in the oven right now, right? I mean,
No.
fuck. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning over there in the East Coast.
Damn.
Damn. If we stay up long enough, I'll just do another comic book pop-up show right now.
What up? I'm looking for
You
some.
could go all the way till Thor's Day.
Thursday.
Love it.
And I just bought some
Wow, that is.
today too. Damn, that's in great shape.
I love
Baby.
evolutionary.
How many people we got on our panel? We got 5 people here with me. Is there anybody pressing books? Because I just bought a press.
I gotta pick a box, baby.
You
I
haven't
will
picked a
learn.
box?
I want to learn.
You never picked a box? Oh fuck, man! You never picked a box?
Yeah, I was thinking for the box.
Yeah, let's pick a box. Okay, let's pick it. Let's see what we got over here. Fucking JB so packed up on his shit. Let's pick a box. All right, so what we got? Let me move this pop out the way. Oh no, I got even room for shit anymore. All right. Here we go. So this is pile A, and look at how low pile B's getting. Pile B, pile A, and pile B. Whatever number you pick, I'm going to count from the top down. So this would be A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, and so on. Go ahead and give me the pile and the number.
My birthday's 7/9, so we're gonna go with A9.
A9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Craig Rose, which I believe I just mentioned earlier. That's Roman Curtis.
Nice.
So let's see what we've got here from Roman Curtis. Man, this is going to be just like an epic live unboxing. I'm going to have to rename this thing. An epic unboxing. All right.
Home dad now. Time.
Damn. Cut all these open here. Damn. No pull tabs, Roman? No pull tabs. It takes about a second. Ooh. All right, let's see what we got here from my buddy Roman Curtis. Because JB's opening boxes. And it's going to start with a very nice copy of Fantastic Four number 88.
Love that cover. I have that one. That is clean.
That is very nice.
That's
And
awesome.
then it goes to Fantastic Four 114.
Wow. Love me some Dan Grimm.
Then we're going to go to Fantastic Four 128. And this is what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Here, the pictures in the little box here.
Yep.
I don't know what that's called, but there's someone that collects that type of book. Fantastic Four 129.
That Medusa.
Float head action right there. Fantastic Four 130.
Nice. Medusa in the background there.
Fantastic Four 133. Fantastic. Man, this jumps up, doesn't it? What is going on with this? What the hell? I wonder if he knew there was 2 books in here. There's 2 copies of 250. So there's 249 and a 250 right behind it. And then a 250.
Nice.
So 249 and 250. And I don't know what's up with this. This is FF number 1. So it must have been a throw in at the end there.
Yeah.
FF number 1. So there we go. 4 unboxings going down. Wait a minute. We've got more books up here.
So we have the first issue of Shield by Steranko. Moving on to the second issue. He only did a few issues before he just went, you know what, screw all this. I'm going to go be an art director.
Very cool.
And that's what he did.
Nice.
These covers are clean.
I think I have it.
Here's the famous one that y'all know.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
Right? That is cool. And that's because of the psychedelic.
Yeah. And then it just gets more psychedelic until he goes, screw you, Marvel, I quit.
He's totally dropping mad acid right now when he's doing these.
And so are some of the people watching tonight.
Right? Come on.
Look at that.
You look at that cover. So I'll share a story.
The last one.
Oh, the last one. And the last one, I'll share a story about my dad. Is a good one.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so back in the day, we had these little CD players. Remember, you had your little mini disc player, right? And it delivered this quality of sound that was unprecedented. And everybody had their little mini disc CD players. And I was in high school, and I was listening to some music, and my dad's like, "What you listening to?" And I said, "I don't know. You check it out." And he puts the and they weren't earbuds, but he puts the thing on. And he goes, "Is this Pink Floyd?"
Oh.
Yeah. And he goes, "Are you smoking pot?" That was my dad. Is this Pink Floyd? Are you smoking pot? Yeah, good times. Good times.
Funny.
Real quick, I want to grab this book.
For you.
The best thing about all of us here is we could keep going all night doing this easily.
Yep. Big time.
I'm a night owl, so
I had full cups of colada.
Is this one of the ones you just showed? Because I have one. Nick Fury and his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 1, signed by our friend Mr. Steranko.
Nice.
That is, I don't, what issue is that?
Number 1.
I don't know what that is.
Nick Fury of his Shield.
I mean,
Yeah,
I-
this is Nick
not
Fury and
familiar
his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., little 20 center.
does it
So
say
my
that one?
Steranko story. So Steranko has got a booth set up in Baltimore, and he's if you haven't seen him, he's got the turtleneck and the suit, and he looks like he's dressed up like an old James Bond character kind of guy, and he's telling stories and cracking jokes. Well, he's got handlers, and the handlers get him up, and they're gonna walk him out, and he happens to be leaving the con at the same time I'm leaving the con. And I'm like, fuck, man, that's fucking Steranko. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, hey, man, can I get a picture with you? And he goes, no, man, I only take pictures with beautiful girls. And he fucking walks off. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I just got slammed by Steranko. No problem, man.
But if you're going to get slammed by somebody, get slammed by the best.
Right? But I guess people try to get selfies with him all the time. But he popped that shit out. No, I only take pictures of beautiful girls. Fuck yeah, fuck. If I were you, I'd do the same thing.
I guess it just happens to come down to the retort. Hey, I got some nice titties right here.
Hey, Dave Enrique in the chat. Thanks for joining us. And he says, Fantastic Four number 129 is First Thundra. And did I have that? Is that one of the ones I showed? Sons of bitch if it wasn't. Right there, First Thundra.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much for that info. Did not know that. Man, the amount of information that our comic community has is unmatched. When I do a show, it's called Breaking It Down with Biggie Shaq. Is this comic book even worth $1? I think is my thumbnail. And it's one of my highest viewed. Yeah, it's one of the highest viewed videos I have right behind the auction is this comic book worth $1? And the chat was saving my bacon because, you pick up a book and you put it out there. What do you guys think? Fucking $1, $3. And then Thoreau's like, that's a key.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, it is for what reason? You know, no. You're like, that book just sold for $20 on eBay.
Yep.
Oh, it's not $1 book. Let me move that over. It's holy shit. And the knowledge from all of my comic book cousins that are watching right now, joining me, is unprecedented. It's the knowledge right here in these five, the five people here. It's nuts. The shit that we know up here when we see a comic book and a cover, you're like, oh, that's first, blah, 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 blah. How the fuck do we know that? Air Spider says, so my dad says, are you smoking reefer sticks? So another one. This is the last story about me and my dad, and I'll save it. So I used to party in high school, right? And I had this Mustang, and we had old barn doors in the city. I had to open up these old barn doors that opened up this way. And I guess I was drinking one night, and back in the day, it was shit. Fuck, I got home. Fuck, I don't remember. And my dad woke me up, and he woke me up. He's not happy. He woke me up, and he wait, and I'm like, what? And he goes, "You been drinking?" Maybe. And he goes, "Yeah, I think you've been drinking. You may want to go check out your car." Oh fuck. So I go down into the garage, and the way the barn door there's the two handles, and I fucking scraped one handle all the way across the side of the car. Oh,
Dang.
yeah, Dad. I was drinking last night. Holy shit.
Here's my dad's story. I can tell you. First time drinking. I'll never ever. You know those things where you get that smell of something, you remember it always. You never touch it again.
Yeah.
All right. Southern Comfort. I will never touch ever again. I drank a half a bottle with a friend of mine one night, got totally drunk, walked home, okay? There's a fence. We had a fence around our house, okay? All I had to do was open this big fence.
All I got to do is open it.
And get in the bedroom.
And I'm golden.
Cool, okay? What did I do? I jumped the fence, and I passed out, okay? Woke up.
Are you still
Woke up. Dog shit.
Oh, fuck.
My dad, I woke up and I looked at my dad. My dad's like this with a water hose.
Oh, you ain't coming in the house. All right. One last one. This is it. I promise this is the last one. So I was a rambunctious child. I was a rambunctious little child. Used to have lots of parties. My dad had a army friend in Reno, so when he left for Reno, it was fucking on, man. I mean, it was on to the point with it. We would take the contents of my refrigerator out, pull the shelves out so that the keg could be in there and get nice and fucking cold for the party that we were about to have. Yep. Red Cup Solos, charging whatever it was, a couple bucks. Had a raging party, got shit-faced drunk, but my dad came home. And the fucking house scattered like roaches when the lights turned on.
Yep.
Except for my best friends, who my dad stopped and said, "You,
yep,
and you,
yep,
ain't going anywhere. Is you part responsible for this bullshit? You gonna help clean it up? Where the fuck's my kid?" Well, I was out. I was fucking passed out. We shared a house with the landlord, so the landlord lived next door.
Oh.
And the landlord's backyard had a beautiful garden. No. And my dad waking me up, "I got one question for you." First, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing home? And he looked at me and says, "I got one question for you, kid. One question. Whose underwear on Ralph's trees?"
What?
I don't know whose underwear those are. I don't know. I passed out, woke up. My buddies were fucking mopping the floors and shit. My dad was sitting there, fucking had those fuckers mopping and cleaning and wiping shit down. When I finally came out the room, all, what the fuck? Good times, folks. Good times. He said, "What? I don't even know if I can show that." Goat 99 says he pissed out a second floor window while a girl was delivering the early Sunday morning newspaper and saw me. That could be like,
Oh,
Talking about a golden shower. Wow. Yeah, she got it.
I can do vodka, just not the OJ.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I don't know if you'd like my little story of
By
one
the
of the
way,
reasons why I don't like drinking.
Dazzler one error print for $1.
Yeah.
Literally, it was all sorted. Even got through the entire show. Nobody said anything. And Goat 99 hit me up and he said, "You may want to check this page, and if it's black and white, you got something." Sure enough, it was. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Which one was it?
It was I sold it actually. I didn't sell it for $1. I ended up selling it for like $10, but $5 or $10. I don't know. There was a Dazzler #1, and it had a black and white instead of a color 2-page ad.
Really?
Yeah. I had no idea. Goat put me onto it. Again, the people in the comic community know so much information, you know. Good stuff.
That's like this one, for example. One thing I noticed is there is
Mark Jewell.
3 different variants of this cover.
Of that cover? No shit.
There's a jeweler's.
The Mark Jeweler. Yep.
There's a jeweler's, and the hat color is different.
Oh.
So if you look at the hat cover, the hat color is a little bit different
Oh.
on every one.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Lady Fantastic, when she was doing one of her auctions a few weeks back.
Which I got some stuff from her in this pile.
Yeah, you might have actually won it. I can't remember, but I think it was the auction that she was showing that same issue of the first Black Mask, and somebody goes, "Why don't you open it?" And she did. Mark Jeweler variant, and it went
Very nice.
$8.
That's about $112 book.
Damn.
25, 35, 50.
Nah, I didn't buy that one. I didn't
What
buy
did you get it
that
up to?
She-Hulk #1 from her.
What'd you sell it for?
I can't remember. I think it went for about 65.
That's pretty fair.
She didn't even know when she had it. Somebody could have picked that up for about $12 or $15.
Oh no.
Open it up.
No, I'm saying if they wouldn't have known to
Yeah.
even open it up, if it was a Mark Jeweler, she would have sold it cheap.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Sure.
The one with the symbol, the one with the DC 50 symbol on it is like a $50 book. And the other one,
Hear this at all?
what's that?
Can you guys hear this at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm jamming. You see me bobbing my head?
Loving it.
All right, so gentlemen, what do we got next? Because I am going on 3 hours and 23 minutes. It's 1:33 in the morning. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, East Coast. I gotta go put a turkey in, I think. Hold on. Oh, dude,
I love that
that's
cover.
the book.
Love that cover.
Gee, isn't that the book? Wait, whoa, what is that signed? Fuck you, man. Come on.
Stan.
Fucking
And the
Not
man.
only signed,
Is that signed by Stan Lee?
it is signed by Stan Lee with
Unfucking believable.
the original ticket from the lecture that he attended. Stan Lee knew who I was because of my dad. My dad, if you ever thought I had the gift of gab where I don't shut up, my dad is just the same.
No shit.
It got to the point that little fat boy Rob, at the age of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, he'd go, "Hey, Rob, how you doing? How's your dad?" Because he'd start talking cars to him, and he'd rope him into a conversation that would go 40 minutes or so. And that was back in the early 90s or so when you could pretty much do that.
Yeah.
That's
And Stan
fucking
Lee-
awesome, man.
It's awesome.
You mean you've had conversations with Stan?
Yes.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome. The
It
best
was
one I've
weird.
got. The best one I've got is I took my kids to a Giants game and got really, really good seats where I was in this tunnel underneath the stadium, and it was Willie Mays' birthday, and they were pulling him out on a golf cart, and it was only me and my daughter because she couldn't. She was just a little baby, so she had to walk around. So I'm walking her around, and it's just the handler, Willie, me, and my daughter, and it was his birthday, and I went, "Hey, it's Willie Mays. Hey, happy birthday, Willie." And he's like, "Thanks a lot." And he drove by, and I'm like, "He was talking to me." And my daughter's just a little kid. I go, "He wasn't talking to you. He must have been talking to me."
Nice.
So that was the best. You know, that's the best I got. That's awesome. He is still showing us shit. Is that sold? What does he got? I can't read the $100. Make ya holla. Art
$100.
Kemp says $100 shipped, and that is yours. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, what do we got over here? Why the Last Man #1? Signed
Brian K. Vaughan.
by Brian K. Vaughan.
I
He
went
doesn't
up
sign a lot of stuff, does he? He doesn't sign a lot of stuff.
Well, this side got signed back in, I guess it was maybe 1990, or no, it was definitely not the 90s because this came out in 2002, so probably 2003 or so. Went to MegaCon because that's what we have out here in Orlando, Florida. And he was up high, so when he came up to him, I handed him the book, and I couldn't speak because I'm like, I go, I love you, and he looks down and goes, okay.
Okay.
Thanks, and hands it back to me. And I just prattle off going, I will never talk to him.
Here's some love for you, buddy. You like Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got some classic stuff for you. Or some, well, this is 25 something years ago. The magazine ones.
Oh.
Nice.
And
You have a magazine holder, like a box for all these?
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something.
And
Because
that,
all these, they are coming out in this magazine format. All these books.
and posters. They've never been taken out. And then the Final Frontier.
Now I know that you've got something cool. I'm gonna ask you to show it. I don't know if you've got it handy.
What's that?
You've got some photos. Some
Yeah, I got it right here.
photos in a book that are amazing of Star Trek, and they're
My favorite conversation was about a 20-minute talk with Leonard Nimoy.
oh, and he's got a picture of it where he's just chilling with freaking Leonard Nimoy. So Barbarian Kung Fu was the one who informed her that she had a Mark Jewelers there, right?
Oh, awesome.
And I agree with Goat. Willie Mays was the greatest living ball player, according to my father, anyway. All right, so Robert's got this book because he has collected autographs from the. I got you on the big screen. He's collected autographs from the Star Trek crew.
Deep Space Nine.
Literally
Deep
got
Space-
autographs.
And then pictures, old pictures from the 25th anniversary special with Leonard Nimoy. Riker was there, and Leonard William Shatner. That's my grill.
Nice. There's the Grail.
Yeah, that's my grill. And
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I grew up on Star Trek and Star Wars. My dad was a huge sci-fi fanatic.
I had a drink.
Had a drink with him.
No.
Yes,
Hello.
that's cool.
Look at me
That's
there.
awesome.
And
I
George,
can't do it, Cap. I can't.
Here we go. DeForest Kelly. Nice. Worf.
Worf.
War.
This picture of Worf, I like better. This is where he is playing a
Yeah, he's not Worf in this photo, right?
oh,
He's
playing a lawyer in the Undiscovered Country.
yes. Got it.
And Sarek and the crew. This picture is a very famous picture. I noticed this in the movie of the new retro or the Into Darkness, where young Spock sees himself as an old Spock. Remember?
Yes.
Okay, he goes to his urn where he apparently died,
There's a photo up there.
and this photo is in that movie. He's got
Nice.
a little gold case thing. But what's really making me mad is I'm trying to find more pictures of her. I've got a bunch of her with a bath towel. She was always awesome at a convention. She'd sit out
Nice.
there and do the whole 9 yards. My favorite.
Redhead. Come on.
Oh, come on, she's my favorite. Are you kidding me? And this is a very famous picture. She's a sweetheart, this lady. Mrs. Roddenberry. A lot of people didn't know she played a lot of different characters from old Star Trek. She even played the first officer, second in command on the Menagerie.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, which is this one, right? Ah, I can't do this. Right here. Right here?
Yes, that's right. Right.
She'd be like where Spock was, like his second officer. That's what she was for Spock. And Spock was actually a captain in the Menagerie. Before they made the remake of The Cage, and that's where they had William Shatner on it. Then this is her again. Wait a minute. And then I got her playing as Diana Troy's mom from Star Trek Next Generation.
Nice.
That's her. And her butler, and the same butler who did the Addams Family.
Ah, cool.
Oh, wow.
And then Voyager. And then these are old photos you can't really see. Kind of hard. This is the bridge of the Enterprise.
Was this the Vegas thing where you go to the one
at the Mall of America about 25 years ago?
Because there was one in Vegas where you could go.
I actually sat on that chair, but I got to talking to Mr. Roddenberry for quite a while too.
Very cool.
And look who this is right here. You know who that is?
No, can't
That's
tell.
John Delancey.
Okay.
Oh,
Q. Huh. He played Q. And a bunch of other memorabilia.
Cool. Very nice. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah,
That's
right.
All right, Rob, what you got? You got a stack in your hand? Yeah.
Oh, there's only two because I showed you the other two. So
Yeah.
since I showed the Why the Last Man signature, this one I don't have signed because I don't have the balls to go and say, "Can you please sign this?"
Oh, come on.
Remember me?
Nice.
Got the whole series. All these I got just the day they
So
came.
no, I have not read Saga. It's everyone's telling me that's one of the books. It's probably going to come up. As a matter of fact, it's going to be on the randomizer until we read it, is what I was told.
Read it.
So
It's
I will
good.
be reading Saga at some point through the Modern Men
Love that.
show. Oh, Goon. I've never read any Goon either.
same here.
I had a question to ask everybody. Has anybody ever seen that website called Cover
Yes.
Price?
Cover price? No, I have not.
It's really interesting.
It's like CBSI.
Yeah, it's pretty
Is
nice.
it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Cool. I've definitely not checked that one out.
Yeah, same here.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I think I'm going to have to wrap here pretty soon. I think Robert's probably going to take the helm. I don't know if you're going to just pop on live after me, but I am beat. It's 1:43 in the morning over here.
And
1:43 in the morning.
Up all the way here.
my time.
4:43. I mean, you're up all night right now. The sun's coming up, bro. Sun is coming up.
It's
So I
Thanksgiving.
just want to thank each and every one of you guys on the panel for joining in because this was absolutely fantastic. I don't ever do this. I've got a couple of names. Maybe we go late night disco.
Good book.
Maybe we're going Discovery Bay after dark. I don't know. I don't want to impede on Robert's thing, but I think I can be on and off before we ever even get home.
Sure, you're fine.
This was a blast. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody in the chat, man. It is Thanksgiving, right? And I want to thank Rob, and I want to thank Mindshift. I want to thank Arsenio, the art chemist, and Robert, the comic book G-Spot, for joining me tonight. It has been fantastic. No matter how late I keep them up, they still get the at the dawn. So, you know how I close the show, folks. Before I close the show, I want to actually give everyone a chance to say what's going on because I know Robert has got something going on Friday, and we're going to start with you, Robert. What's going on?
I thank you, everybody. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. We have an auction coming on. Rob's going to be there, right up there,
Right?
right there, with Lady Fantastic and
Yes.
Padawan. We're going to have one at 7 o'clock, starting 7 o'clock, and it's going to go until whatever.
But now you say 7 o'clock, but you're like Central. So
I know. I hate this.
So I mean,
8 p.m. Eastern.
fuck everybody up with that shit. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. West Coast.
Rob, well, take it away.
Okay.
8
Now-
p.m. Eastern Time, we will be going live with an auction this Friday, Black Friday. So hope you all check it out.
Lots
Nice.
of books. Yep. And then I'm going to be on Big Lion's Cat at 7 o'clock on Saturday.
Saturday. Excellent.
And then I have my show at midnight.
Tonight?
No, Saturday.
No, Saturday night. Gotcha.
Yep.
That was fun. That was so much fun. Mind Shift, what have you got this week?
I don't have anything planned this week per se, but I am working on a new run that not a new run, but a new thing that I'm trying to start doing called Marvel Box, which is basically about me stepping outside of my Marvel comfort zone and just basically talking about books that I've got outside of Marvel, like DC.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that.
Looking
too.
forward to it. Sounds good.
I
All
already
right.
have
Word on the
intro.
list. The Art Chemist, what have you got going on? Anything you want to promote? No?
Rob, I want you to try something. Take a book with a backliner like this and put it down like this. And I'm going to take it from you and flip it and show it around. I want to try this.
Here it goes. Here it goes. So he's going to pass it down and then he's going to pick it up. And there, that's cool. Ooh, very nice. Very cool. All right, so this is what I got going on, folks. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, or today's Thanksgiving. I wasn't planning on doing anything. I'm actually maybe going to do a sorting show if I can get Biggie Shack and Sam Sangle back. Maybe sort through some books. Everyone passing books to each other. This is great. And then Friday, I'm going to do a pop-up shop early in the morning before anybody's auctions start. And check out my page for 2 cool playlists. The top one is called Comic Book Community Live Streams. Oh, hold on. Comic Book Community Live Stream. You going this way? You go. You're there. You're wrong side there, Rob. We got to come to my side over here. There you go. Yeah. So I got 2 playlists. We got the Comic Book Community Live Stream coming up the bottom here. And I got my top picks and I got my guest appearances, and I'm constantly updating those. So if you want to know what's live in the comic book community, check out my homepage because I've got a playlist listing them all, what's coming up for the day. And that's it for tonight's show. First time ever done tonight's show. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, we had a good time. Thank you, everybody. And with that, I will end our broadcast.